Meanwhile, beneath Candlekeep, Dol Maylock finishes yet another story. The weariness of the night's events play across her face, and the sentinel worm Miram notices.
Getting tired, half-elf. Getting sleepy. Perhaps I should just end this now. Then you can rest forever.
Actually, I'm finding a second wind.
Oh?
Yeah, sometimes the cure for what ails you, after all, is just to find your way into a good story. Kind of like this story here. It's called The Curious Tale of Wisteria, Vale. And it starts like this.
Hello, I'm not the DM. Kelly
Hello,
is.
I'm the DM.
Hey, it's other Kelly.
Hey,
Many Kellys.
just transferred the title onto me.
Kellys.
Hey, I'm Kelly. My pronouns are they, them, and I'm going to be the DM for this one. Should I just get right into it?
We should probably do introductions and descriptions, but then yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
sounds good. Do you want me to tell people where I'm from?
Yeah,
It's
where
so
you from?
weird being DM.
Tell
I've
me
never been
about
a DM
you.
before. I'm from Tabletop Titties. It's another Twitch stream that happens on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm the storyteller for Titties by Night, which is our Vampire the Masquerade Victorian-era supernatural investigators series that happens on Wednesday. And I also play in Tabletop Titties Into the Revelia, which is our D&D stream on Tuesdays.
And what's that thing you say when you think about titties? Think about double D's.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I think that line's so good. Like
I
I
love
just
it so
I've been
much.
cackling about it for like 2 weeks now. Because I'm
I'm
simple.
gonna pass it back to other Kelly.
Oh, hi!
Over-
Hey everybody, I'm Kelly. I am normally the DM on Dork Tales, and I'm happy to be a player yet again for Candlekeep Mysteries. Tonight, I am playing Bing Briarfoot, the rabbit folk sorcerer of wild magic, who is not based on anyone for purposes of copyright. And with that, I'd like to say that our characters use he and him pronouns. Happy Pride, everybody. I apologize in advance for this character. I promise the next one will be slightly better. Robin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Robin. I use she, they pronouns, and I am playing Spackle, the kobold, and it's just going to be a great time.
I'm so glad you're going with that voice. I'm so glad.
It's gonna be fun. I might go into a bit of a Kiwi accent at some point, but like I am just now, because mouth words. Accent do, but she's just excited to be here, and she's a rust-colored kobold, and she follows Tiamat. That's her. She's a paladin, so she that's her god that she worships, and she's out on conquest to do it. Spackle uses they pronouns. They're just kind of
Good enough.
that's what they go by. And I will pass it down onto Gore.
Hello, my name is David. I'm playing Gore today. I use he, him pronouns, the same as Gore. And Gore is a angry half-orc barbarian who keeps kind of just stuffing bad emotions into himself until he lets them out in a great, loud way. And happy to be playing with everyone here today. I'll pass it off to Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris. I use he, him, and they pronouns. Tonight, I will be playing Elrith Webb, a human peasant who ended up in a random encounter with a fey creature and is trying to get his heart back. He also uses he, him, and is a kind of spindly character who's developed a bit of a metallic sheen to himself and starts sprouting random flowers all over himself as he's slowly changing into something he doesn't want to. After that, let's go to Biscuit.
Hi, everybody. I'm Shar. My pronouns are she, her. I'm the DM of Tabletop Titties Into the Revelia campaign, and I play Octavia Smith on Titties by Night, which is on Wednesdays over there. And of course, every time I say titties, it is with double D's. But today, I am here at Dork Tales playing Biscuit Pitter-Patter, the Mousefolk Wizard. And he uses he/him pronouns. He is fabulously gay, and he is a brown mousefolk, very small. He's got very, very large, fluffy ears and wears a white robe, but it does change colors if he casts a spell of level 1 or higher. So we'll see what it is at the end of the night.
Happy Pride, Biscuit.
Thank you.
I forgot to
husband's not
describe
here.
my character. So he's a gray rabbit with no pants. Enjoy.
we had a joke that we were all going to be a small group, but did not come into fruition. So it's 3 small, 2 medium.
Good. I appreciate this.
Yeah. it's
We don't have
pretty
a
good.
large, do we? Gore, can you enlarge?
Can I get a vente, actually?
Nice strength.
Okay. All right. So I think we're good to go.
We're ready? All right.
Ready, Freddy.
So the 5 of you find yourselves in a private room of Candlekeep as you have been hired by a Rilia, who is an archmage, and she has hired you on behalf of the Harpers because she about 3 years ago trapped one of her friends in a book because he got corrupted by an artifact, and they have recently figured out a way to cure that corruption, and it just so happens you need to take a dagger that's been magically enhanced so that you can stab him, and that'll cure him. As it is.
As one does.
As you do.
As one does. So, much like a lot of the quests in Candlekeep, you are left alone in a room with a book, and that book is called The Curious Tale of Wisteria Vale, and she has promised you $5,000 or 5,000 gold if you
Dollars.
What's that?
What are these
5,000
dollars?
yen if you cure her good friend Errant Quill.
Wow, that's a lot. And we're supposed to
have-
stab your friend, or stab her friend.
Yeah, you're supposed to take it's a dagger that's been carved with a bunch of runes, very intricate, and it is crystalline. And you're just supposed to find Quill and stab him, and it'll cure the corruption that has plagued him. But yeah, you've been one of the Avowed has led you to a private room carrying the curious tale of Wisteria Vale and sort of left you in this room alone with it. It is a green leather-bound book with sort of leaves and vines burned into the corners of it. The title is embossed in gold. It's not too thick. It's about 6 or 9 inches. An inch.
9 inches thick?
9 inches tall, 6 inches wide, and an inch thick.
Holy crap, okay.
Oh dear.
It's
Oh,
kind of like a
dear.
short story, and it's just a very nice book, and it kind of smells faintly of flowers and grass.
Hmm.
I don't know
So-
about you, boss, but this
So-
thing smells a little like grass. If you know what I
It does
mean.
smell delicious. It could give me a really nice time on a April afternoon.
Yeah, 9 inches tends to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good times. Good times.
So if I wanted someone dead, wouldn't one of those ways be hire a bunch of adventurers, give them a dagger, tell them to stab someone to cure them?
It is a bit convoluted, but yeah, I think that would work.
Just putting that out there.
I guess it depends on how good the adventurers are. Or how bad. But I mean,
Anyway, 5,000 gold.
yeah,
let's
don't
do
you think
it.
it'd just be easier to hire an assassin? I mean, an assassin will work for less than 5,000 gold.
Well, that's what we are. No, we're going Kiwi.
Spackle!
Where are you from again?
from out and about, you know.
Oh,
I will nail it eventually, guys. Don't worry.
Brazil.
You got all night.
I got all night to get it down.
The kobold accent is very mysterious.
Oh yeah, bud.
Who's going to stab him?
Well, I got my sword and I got my spackle spreader, so I could always stab him with that.
Okay.
You stab with a spackle spreader?
Oh yeah,
It hurts like a bitch.
you spread first.
All right, Spackle, I guess you should take this ceremonial dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to stab anyone.
I'm good to stab for Tiamat. I'm doing it in Tiamat's name.
Isn't Tiamat a bad guy? Bad girl?
It depends on your point of view. From my point of view, Tiamat's good.
Wouldn't Tiamat eat
Depending on
you?
a certain point of view.
I met this guy named Lorobo or something like that. He kept talking about a certain point of view. Real jerk.
So as I stated, there's an unopened book on a table in
Yeah,
front of you.
I open it! Let's go, bitches!
So within the book itself is a fictionalized retelling of Errant Quill, who is a famous harper. And just to summarize the book itself, this is fictional, so the character in the book itself is named Vargan, who lived in a small village, and a lord came to the village for entertainment. Didn't find it to his liking, so he burned the village down and left Vargan injured by slicing his face with a crystal knife, which left a scar across his face for the rest of his life. Vargan then grew up to join the Harpers and basically murder that lord, and thought that, maybe going around killing lords that are hurting people and using their power, it's very leftist views, and which is why I really liked the story. He became he became very, very strong, but then eventually got corrupted by an evil artifact, which made him very suspicious of his fellow Harpers, to the point where the Harpers had to trap him within a book. The book itself, a demi-plane to a village that sort of appeared as his old village that was burnt down. And they decided to keep him there until they could figure out a way to cure his affliction. Now, you know that Errant Quill is his real name, and now you hold in your hands the dagger that will cure him. Does someone want to give me an investigation check on this book?
Oh, hell yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do
Oh,
it.
you
I
doing it?
will.
Go for it.
I will assist the mouse.
Well, I have +9. Can I?
Well, you have advantage if I help. So.
Heck yeah! That first roll was a nat 1, so thank fuck. All right, that is a
know by many
27.
Jesus. So as you read the book, you find at the very end, the writing in the book is very beautiful in calligraphy, and at the end there seems to be different writing that doesn't match the rest of the writing that says, we lift up our light to reveal what is hidden and banish the darkness forever.
I cast light on the book.
The moment that you cast light, you see another set of words underneath that read, Harpers at Twilight.
Harpers at Twilight.
As you
And
say that, the book
Buglers
starts to
at dawn.
flip through pages, and the pages fly out of the book into the air. And as they do, they form what appears
Uh-oh.
to be an archway in the room in front of you, and a portal opens up in the middle of the archway, through which you see almost like a painterly-looking small village in the middle of the forest.
Well, that was easy. And I walk through it.
You
Okay.
see people
Follow
walk
close,
through.
close along.
I assume everyone's going through.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
As you do, you appear at the edge of a forest, a sort of road leading into this village, and you see in front of you Wisteria Vale. It is a demi-plane that was created by the Harpers, and it just looks like a pleasant, sort of nice-looking village. Now, this module is a bit more open world than a lot of the modules, so the players have a map that they can refer to, but I will try my best to describe the map itself to everybody. So you see this village ahead of you. To the left are a bunch of what appear to be farms with various grains and, farm-related things, some animals walking around. To your right is more the sort of villagey area. There seems to be like an open marketplace that you can see ahead of you. You also see a few what look like commercial buildings, but it's very small. And far, far off in the distance, on the opposite side of the village, you see a large, grand-looking manor. And you see a few, like, villagers walking around off in the distance.
Hopefully there's no tall ladies here. I've taken over the village.
Tall ladies.
What was his name again?
Aaron Quill?
Quill?
Yeah.
Quill. Where? Do we know what he looks like? Was there a description of him?
I would say that Rylia probably described generally his appearance. He's kind of a darker skinned human, has short, dark hair, very handsome, and he's got a scar across his face from being attacked when he was a child.
Right, the scar.
Let's see. He has a scar from being attacked by what? Another healing knife?
Definitely, I think so, yep.
Well, that'll work.
Off in the distance, do we see anyone who is just out and about, or?
Yeah, you see villagers kind of minding their business. You see people tending to the farms. A few people appear to be carrying like food from maybe the market back to their place. It just seems to be like a regular village.
Spackle, do you see anybody out in the boot? Oot in the boot?
I see quite a few people oot in a boot.
Okay, good.
Right now.
We know how many people are out and about. Now we know how many people are out in a boot.
Out in a boot. Can I go try and speak to one of the villagers?
Sure. You find a black half-elf woman with curly hair, kind of carrying like a basket of bread. She's dressed in like villager's outfit, just like a nice, quaint, light clothes for the summer. And she says, "Oh, hey there! I haven't seen you around here."
Hi. No, we're new. We just popped in. Just now.
Wow! That's welcome to our town. What are the lot of you doing around here?
Oh, we're just on a quest of some sort. But this is a really nice area.
I love your accent.
Thank you.
Is that
it goes in and out a little bit, but it's just a bit of nerves.
Is that Midwest or East Coast? It's really hard to tell the difference.
It's honestly, it's gonna be a bit of both, a little bit of both. I've been a traveling. Oh, neat, we're going back to New Zealand. I'm from down under, west, Midwest. It's everywhere. I'm a learned kobold.
And she says, "Well, I've always wanted to be to help with a quest. Is there anything I can do for you while you're in our lovely town?"
Yeah, we're looking for this guy.
He's got a
Eric.
scar.
Yeah.
A scar, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. You're probably talking about Mr. Quill up in the manor. Oh, he's a nice guy.
That's it, Mr. Quill.
Gore, with your fucking devastating passive perception, you notice something off about this woman. She doesn't seem to be breathing as she's talking.
I'll kind of like circle around her and kind of walk behind her while she's talking to everyone else.
Okay.
And while she's turned away from me, Gore will be like, and then he's gonna motion to her where his party members can see, but she can't, and he'll be like,
You're right, my friend. Perhaps she needs a breath mint.
Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, what?
Huh?
I have some breath mints. Do you want one?
Oh, sure, thanks.
What he said.
Puts out her hand.
Here you go. They're delicious.
She kind of takes it and put it, and then just like starts chewing.
No, don't chew. You gotta suck on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, we don't have these around here, dude. Oh, those are strong.
They're curiously strong.
Yeah. Wait. So yeah, you're looking for Mr. Quill then, I guess.
Yeah.
Can you point where we'd find him?
Well, he's up in the manor right now, but you're not really supposed to go there. We are having a party tonight, but
Oh yeah.
you know, it's
A
I don't know.
party.
Oh yeah, it's every night. You know, he's got you go to the ballroom and you have a few some food and dancing, but you got to be invited. So I don't know if anyone from outside of the
You should
village-
invite us.
Oh, I don't have
You
that.
get. Does anyone in town get +1s?
Yeah.
I got a
mean,
+1 to a lot of stuff thanks to the luck stone. But anyway, sorry.
Well, I don't know what that means in context. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, if you head on over to Silks and Souls, there, I think Josephus and Henrietta probably they're you know, quite invited guests. What with you know, making the clothes in town, don't you know?
Oh, they're quite nice clothes.
Oh, thanks. You know, these are just my simple working clothes.
Oh yeah, what do you
But,
do for a job?
Oh, I'm a
Banker?
baker. Oh yeah,
What?
baker.
Banker.
What? No. Wait.
Well,
what are
that's
you
good.
saying?
Capitalism will be the downfall of us all.
Well, I don't know about that, mister. I'm just a simple townfolk.
Here, this is
Can
for
I
you.
insight?
What is your name?
I'm gonna hand them some Marxist propaganda.
Oh my god. One sec. Let me open up fantasy.
Oh, he does
name
this a lot.
generator, just hot-
Don't mind him.
The proletariat shall
Fine.
rise up.
While I look up a name, what did
He wasn't
you
a
roll?
communist when I
Well,
started.
my intention is he thinks that this woman and perhaps the other villagers are the literary characters of the book, and the Aaron Quill is the only real person here. So he's gonna start asking of her what her name is, what her father's name is, what her father's
Okay.
father's name is, until like she's like, actually, I don't. Maybe she'll not know who her grandfather's name is because it was never established.
My name's Sylvia. My dad's name is Jonathan. His dad's name is Demetrius. That just keeps like going.
Okay, so she passes the test. He's like, oh, interesting.
What a family line.
Sorry, you got what on your insight?
I got a 24.
Yeah, in addition to not breathing, she doesn't really seem to be blinking that often. And just kind of like, you notice a few like, I want to say like mechanical motions in her movement.
Interesting.
Listen, I gotta get this bread home or my family's gonna starve, so I'll see you around. Feel free to wander the town. Everyone here is super nice, especially to people out of town. We don't get too many visitors around here. By then, I suppose.
They're gonna starve if you don't bring one loaf of bread home?
It's a metaphor, you know, it's as I
Quick,
gotta-
let's have a staring contest. I do it.
Going on.
Don't worry, he always does this. Let me help.
And I'll try to hold open their eyes to give them an advantage. Not Biscuit, the random Sylvia, I believe her name is.
I mean, you wait quite a while. I don't know. What's your constitution?
What is my constitution? Not much. 14 plus 2.
Yeah, so about 30 seconds go by and you blink, and Sylvia just like sitting there and she's like, well, that was fun. Thanks for the
Holy
game.
cow, you're really great at not blinking.
Well, thanks.
You're also not breathing. What's up with that? I like to be direct.
Well, you didn't tell me
That
where
was
you guys
direct.
Dear? No, you're not breathing?
Wait, she's not breathing?
Yeah, can't you tell? Look.
Did you guys
No.
not get my sign language?
were bad at charades,
No,
unfortunately.
Gore, we've had this discussion at charades night. You're not good at it.
I thought you were miming every breath you take by the police.
I'm not good at it either.
Oh, I got what you were saying.
Don't
Wait,
worry,
you
you're
guys
better
didn't
at
tell
never
me
have
where
I
you
ever.
were From.
Oh, I'm from the real world. That's what I call it.
It's a hot day out, isn't it? That sun's really coming down on
Oh,
us.
so hot. It's gonna be a
Wait, what?
scorcher.
Oh boy.
But wait, though, I was asking you about why you don't breathe.
Did you hear the market's coming into town today? That should
What
be
the
Ah.
exciting.
fuck is happening right now?
They're on an NPC loop.
What?
What's an NPC?
What?
Hot day out today, isn't it? That
See?
sun's
Watch
a real
this.
scorcher.
Just keep talking to him. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, people from out of town. It's nice to
See,
meet
it's
you.
the exact same thing. Nothing between their ears.
She's gonna start walking away.
I'm gonna put a hand on her shoulder and hold it there.
Her shoulder is ice cold. And she's like, oh, hey there. What can I help you with? Anything?
Maybe you shouldn't be so
We're on a
forward, Dork.
quest. I'm gonna say exactly what Spackle said.
This is odd.
You see all the text that you have an option of is grayed out at this point.
All right, well, I guess we should go to the manor.
I love helping people with oh, bye then, I suppose.
If we keep
Well, did
running
we
out
want
of
to go to
dialogue
that-
options, we're going to end up doing a genocide run.
Oh, God.
Sorry, too much bringing the Undertale into this? It
Two
sounded
options pop up for Bing, just like a blue
There's
option on the
nothing
left.
under your tail.
I picked the blue one.
Maybe we should leave her alone and go towards the manor.
Well, there's that Souls and something store, the clothing store.
That's
Because
true.
you get
Yeah, that
invited
one
to
too.
that party tonight.
Come on, Elrith, let's go. We can mind our manners later.
Okay.
So as you head towards where she gestured for Silks and Souls, you pass the empty market area and you see a few a couple one silk dealer sort of like setting up these really nice looking silks, and someone else has some like spices and stuff and just seems to be like getting ready to sell some goods for the afternoon.
Are the spices out being open like one of those like East Indian
it's
curry
kind of
shops?
Spice Bazaar?
like
Oh,
ceramic jars.
can I go smell some spices on the way?
Sure, go ahead. There's some very nice spices. You give me a nature check.
A nature check, okay.
Yeah.
I've got oh wow, I just looked at my my skills. I have a +0 to like half of my stuff, guys.
Nice.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 6.
Okay, yeah. They smell good. Some of them are spicy, but a few of them are that kind of like earthy spice that just adds a paprika, just adds that little like extra and that period to the meal.
Period, yeah.
And the spice dealer kind of looks at you and says, "If you want, you can buy some. We've got a few bags you can fill them up with.
Oh sure, I'd love some spices.
Technically not open yet, but you seem to be not from around here, so that's fine."
Oh no, we just came in. We just like a few minutes ago.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm actually from out of town myself. I come in once in a while to sell my spices to the lovely folks here.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm,
Where are you from?
I'm from Boulder's Gate, actually.
Boulder's Gate.
Yeah, it's not too much of a trek out here. I just like to get, sell some of the fineries of the city to the people here out in Wisteria,
Is
Vale.
this guy breathing?
Nope.
What's this?
I'll point to a random spice.
Again, with your disgusting passive perception, you recognize that nobody in this city, in this town, as you're passing them, is breathing or really blinking if they don't need to. He turns to you, Bing, and is like, "Oh, that's really spicy. You don't want that's dragon pepper. You don't want that one."
I'm gonna take a finger in there and I'm gonna put it in my mouth.
What's your constitution? Give me a constitution. Roll that constitution saving throw.
+9. Ooh, that's a 10.
All right, it's the spice starts to kick in, and you've got to you get the handshakes a little bit as you sweat quite a bit. It's real spice, it tastes and feels like real spice.
Spice must flow. How much is this?
Oh, listen, I'll give you a pack for about 5 silver.
Here you go.
Takes it, puts it.
I promise I'll use it for evil.
quite such a kidder, and gives you a decent pack of the dragon pepper.
you have
Is there any
anything-
spice that's spicier than that? I'm quite a dragon myself, so I'm used to having that hot breath. I would like to try your spiciest spice pepper.
That's actually the spiciest one, but if you're around in a week, I usually come around once a week. I can bring something else to you.
Oh sure, that sounds great.
All right, cool. And what's your name? I'll write it down.
I am Spackle.
Oh, Spackle. What? I think my mother's name was Spackle.
Oh, interesting.
I look at what they're writing down.
Pardon?
Do they actually write down gibberish, or do they write down the actual word?
No, they write down Spackle, extra hot next to it.
All right.
They all seem to be like acting like normal people. They're just clearly not.
Can I like see what they are? Can I roll to see like any inkling? Are they like constructs? Are they
Give me an Arcana check.
illusions? All right. 25. I got +9 to that.
Yeah, as you watch them sort of like motion, you notice more of that like almost mechanical movement once in a while, like some real NSYNC stuff. These are definitely constructs, and from your best guess, they would be wooden constructs that have been animated into life.
Oh. Where's your papa?
Oh, he's back at Baldur's Gate. He's a soldier. He's, up on the parapets, and he's just...
Sorry. I got confused about the wooden marionette nature of your being. I just mean, who created you?
Oh, it's a scorcher out today, isn't it? The sun's just
Dang
really...
So guys.
Wooden dummy says what?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Who?
You gotta know
Where?
what Midwester says. I'm sorry, not what. What were you saying, Robin?
Oh, it's just Spackle's gonna turn to a party, kind of like away from the spices, and go. So, something weird is going on in this town.
Yeah.
What do you think? Why do you think of this all? They're all like. You said wooden constructs?
They're probably
Yeah.
glamored.
They look to be like puppets or something.
Look,
They
where
look
I'm
like
from
they're-
in the Feywild, this kind of stuff happens all the time, boss. Like
they
kind
have
of to
flesh
a
and
disturbing degree of frequency, actually. I once went to school for 2 years. Found out my teacher was a log the entire time.
stuff. So Naruto?
Yeah. That's my 2 levels of ninja. Who am I talking to? The voices are back.
But wait, okay, so
Oh, you hear
everybody-
them too?
Yeah.
Oh,
They tell you to
weird.
burn too?
we have to find a
They
real
tell me to
person.
smite usually.
Yeah, burn, smite, same difference.
Who's the real person? Are there any real people here? Do you think? Is Quill the only one?
Well, I
Maybe.
think maybe Quill and maybe us.
Oh,
No?
thank God! I like hit myself in the face.
It's real, right?
Yep, still real.
Are we real?
I think so. But I'm gonna head off into the soul place.
I'm real.
You think you're real.
I mean, it might just be the Matrix.
Who said that?
As you're sort of having this conversation, you realize that the smell of the spices that you were just smelling immediately goes away. Like suddenly it just cuts off, and there seems to just be like a complete absent nothingness of smell in this area.
I think somebody turned the page. Hold on. I'm gonna grab the dragon pepper. Is the dragon pepper still there?
Yep, you smell it. It doesn't smell like anything right now.
Oh, can I try?
Take it.
It has no taste to it.
Oh. Oh, darn.
What a ripoff.
So it went out of like this sort of rendering distance or something. Suddenly this we can't smell it anymore.
Ran out of RAM.
Wait. Do I still have my 5 silver?
Nope, it's missing.
You've been robbed.
I've been robbed by DLC.
As you say that, the smell actually comes back. It seemed to just be like a momentary hiccup.
Oh, it's
Stupid
back. You silly gooses. It was there the whole time.
Does my mouth start burning?
No, but your throat, like your esophagus starts to
Oh,
burn.
yeah.
But
Stupid
like,
microtransactions.
had to load. So what are you guys doing now? The guy's basically just like back into setting up spices and repeating.
Onward to the manor.
Or do we want to go to the
Real
I'm gonna
scorchy today, ain't it?
Let's go to the shop first.
Okay,
Let's-
sure.
See if we can get some invites. Maybe these these things we can maybe get an invite, or we break in.
Now, do we
Either
know what
way.
this guy looks like?
He's
He has
got
a scar.
Yeah,
And
but
he's handsome, so he's gonna be hot as hell. I'll know it when I see it.
You do have a good way with men, Biscuit.
Thank you. I think so too.
and you're in a different zip code, so your husband doesn't have to know.
I'll never cheat on Henry. He's the best.
You can't
But I
cheat.
can
then.
still look with my eyes.
Exactly.
So you head towards the Silken Soul. You're in kind of like the residential area, I guess, of a village, if you can call it that. You're in the main section of the village. And you pass, you begin to walk up to what appears to be a tavern to the left of you. And then just further up down the road to the right is with a little sign, Silks and Souls. Are you going to continue on forward?
Gore's just gonna march in, and without even looking in to see who's inside, as soon as he gets inside, he'll be like, "You should invite us to this party of yours."
You see in the middle of this building with like a bunch of fabrics and stuff hanging on the wall is this male human with like a pin in his teeth doing measurements on a outfit on someone standing up on one of those like elevated wooden platforms. He just kind of like I'm sorry, what? Who are you? I'm sorry, what's going on?
And then he's gonna lean in and give his mean look and be like, "I said you should invite us to this party of yours."
Henrietta, we've got some
what'd he say?
customers. Eldrith, what are you gonna say?
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, okay, one sec. Sebastian, you can head off now. I gotta deal with these people. They seem very angry and loud. This tiefling kind of like hops down off the wood and just sort of like walks away very suspiciously.
I follow him. I split off.
Oh no, splitting the party. Are you doing it stealthily or just?
Yes.
All right, you roll a stealth check and I'll handle the other part of the scene.
Yeah.
So the guy kind of stands up, takes the pin out of his mouth, and looks at you, Gore, and he's like, "Oh, you want to go to the manor party? You want to go? I mean, I don't even know your name, sir.
It's Gore. We're best friends now.
Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you. My name is Josephus.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, now I don't really know if I want to give you a +1 then, sir. You seem kind of rude. We're pretty nice around here.
Can I try to like intimidate him? I want to like lean in
For
closer.
sure.
Oh dear.
That's a second natural one today. Oh no.
Oh no.
That is a 7.
He squares his chest up against you and says, "Listen here, sir. I don't know who you are,
You're
Mr.
right. I was rude. I think kind of like
That's
averts my eyes to him.
I don't know who taught you manners, but you walk into someone's establishment, you introduce yourself, you greet them, say how you having a nice day." You see walking up behind him is a tiefling who you assume is Henrietta. And
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi. They're like
I like
a
your
bit taller
horns.
than him. Oh, thanks. I'm it's nice being in a town where they're appreciated. Listen, my friend here's a little bit skittish. You can deal with me if you want. What was you're Mr. Gore? What are the rest of you doing here? You seem like out-of-towners.
I'm Speckle.
Oh, nice to meet you. Reaches
Nice
out
to
a
meet
hand.
ya.
Bing
Shakes a
Briarfoot,
hand.
nice to meet you.
Ice cold hand. Gonna shake everybody's hand.
Ooh.
They've just got like no.
Oh,
blood
Blast,
flow
you're really chilly. You need to get the blood back in your extremities. I'll start doing like a massage.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's pretty hot out today.
Have you
real
touched your
scorcher.
skin?
Torture.
You could
So what
cool
are you
down
trying
some
to do?
tea.
Well, that's a good idea. Thanks a lot. What are you trying to get at? Why do you want to go to the party? You just you heard.
We just heard about it. It sounds like a hoot and a half.
Oh, it's
I've,
great.
I've, I've never been in a mansion before. It sounds like a lot of fun.
I've never been in a man before. It sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe I misheard. What?
I mean, it's I'm not one to talk, but if are you friends of Mr. Quills?
We're gonna be good friends.
Oh yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well, it's a bit strange. You're the second guest of Mr. Quills to come in the last 2 weeks, actually.
Oh, who's the other one?
Ooh.
Oh, it's some real strange fellow. Big, massive ball. Got this one big eye right in the center and all these little spokes with little eyes around, but,
Oh, Gary. Yeah, we know him.
oh, is that his name? I didn't bother to ask. He seemed like a
Gary's a
strange fella.
beholder.
Say to everybody.
Do we know a beholder?
Yeah.
We don't know a beholder, but we're gonna.
I would assume you would know what a beholder is, but you
I
could
know
do
what a beholder is. Beauty. Beauty is in their
Is
eye.
he still around?
Oh yeah, he's a guest of Mr. Quill's. Mr. Quill talks such nice things about him. A few of the villagers are a little bit afraid, if you know what I mean, but I'm not one to talk.
Oh well, I think we're just gonna be great friends with Gary and Mr. Quill. So we just really want to get into that party.
Oh yeah, for sure. Why don't you come as my guests? I'll meet you up there. It's later tonight. Feel free to scope around the village, get to know people. And I'm Henrietta again. Just I'll meet you up there.
Oh great! It's a pleasure to meet you, Henrietta.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh,
And
it's
sorry for being rude there.
He's just shy. He's awkward.
He's awkward, but he's a real teddy when you get.
He's
to
got
know
a touch
him.
of the social anxiety.
Oh, that's fair. I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm kind of like pats you on the shoulder, Gore. Josephus is like, listen, you can be my special guest. My apologies, fella.
His dad left him when he was really young, and he could use a really good friend.
I
Really
don't
good
think he
friend.
likes that being talked about.
No, it's fine. He puts it all over his, Never mind. It's fine.
All over his.
All over his,
Or
his
slowly just letting
tweeter.
it collect inside.
Yeah.
Use it for later.
On his DeviantArt page.
Well, if you want to get a drink while you wait for the party, you can head on down to the Blossoms Rest. You must have passed it on the way here, or I can get you fitted for some nice party clothes. It's up to you.
Oh, I could go for a nice attire for tonight. We want to impress.
All right, sounds good. And they will start doing that. Biscuit, what was your stealth roll?
So bad. I'm so sad. I got a 9.
So you start
What a waste.
You start following behind this tiefling who kind of like is still trailing a bit of fabric and like string behind them and looks. Can I help you?
Hello! I'm gonna scamper over and like pick up all the stuff that's like trailing behind. You look like you could use a helping hand. I'm Biscuit Pitter Patter. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Welcome to Wisteria Vale. Your friend there is quite a piece of work, isn't he?
Yeah, it's a real scorcher today. Holy cow.
Oh yeah, sun's just coming right down.
Now, what you up to?
Well, I was gonna get my clothes done, but it seems like somebody else had that in mind, so I'm gonna head on home. Maybe catch a drink at Blossom's Rest on my way here.
Oh, Blossoms? Is that the tavern I saw?
Oh yeah, it's the only tavern in town. Can't beat it.
Well, yeah, if it's the only one. Then, can I insight him?
Sure. What are you looking for?
I don't know. You specifically said he leaves shiftily, so I'm like...
I mostly meant like looking weird at this man who just broke in and yelled at.
Well, that's what made me want to follow him. So, 17.
Yeah, he seems a little off-put by the fact that he was just kicked out of the tailor, but other than the fact that he's not a real person, everything seems normal.
Okay. Well, this seems... here you go, and I'll just hand him the stuff that had fallen from his hands.
I'll get this back to Josephus tomorrow, I suppose.
All right.
Kind of walks away.
Well, you have a nice day. I'm just gonna skedaddle back to my friends, but maybe I'll see you at the Blossom Tavern.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You rejoin everybody as Spackle is getting fitted for. What are you going for, Spackle?
More tails.
Oh, I think oh boy, what would I want to wear?
Definitely a tuxedo with tails, boss.
Yeah, I would just like maybe the tuxedo vest with the nice tails on the bottom.
Sounds good.
I want to show off my nice tats.
Henrietta's gonna look as Josephus is doing that. Henrietta's gonna look at you, Elrith, and be like, "Oh, you got a lot of flowers and stuff on you. Do you want you want me to make you a nice outfit that got a flower aesthetic or something?
That would be very nice. Thank you. I guess. I mean, they're. Thank you.
Oh, of course. A friend of Quill's is a friend of ours, and she's gonna start gathering
And
some.
Gary's. We're friends of Gary's too.
Well, I don't know who that is, but you know, a friend of anyone's a friend of ours. If you're friendly, we're friendly.
Just you got some. You're such a good friend of Quill's. You know, it's fun to exchange some stories of old friends. Do you have any fun stories?
Oh yeah, sure. And they're both just like working on two now. So Quill, you know, he's probably the newest one to town. He came in, I want to say about a year ago, bought up the manor, and he's just been, you know, hosting parties once in a while. We bring him, people down by the farm, bring him food. Everyone's just so nice. Mr. Quill's been real nice to us, and he's an entertainer, so he actually comes down to Blossom's Rest every few nights, and he performs for those people for free, you know.
Wow, that sounds really interesting. Definitely matches what, you know, old pals. He does the same before he came here, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Can I
get a
Gore's
top
gonna.
hat?
Yes.
But I need
Gore's
some
gonna-
holes for my ears.
Yes.
Sorry,
yes, Ed.
Gore, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, but I was gonna say Gore's gonna order a tuxedo without sleeves.
Nice. Classic.
A
like,
flexido.
All y'all looking fly. A few hours go past as we just have a nice dress montage. What are you going for, Bing? Everyone else has declared what they're dressing like.
You know what? Somebody needs to handle this montage sequence right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the I'm gonna get a tuxedo, like a white tuxedo with full tails, just with a little spot in the back for my cottontail to stick out.
And I'm gonna use my common magic item because I took a common one because it was ridiculous and I took it anyway. Haha, I snuck it on my sheet. The wand of conducting. So I'm gonna use.
Not copyright.
Not copyright. There's gonna be like dance to if you wanna dance, montage music, dance.
Oh, I can see you are a friend of Quill. You're a performer as well. This has been a joyous day. Wow, you know, you just think that day's gonna be regular, and then a few new friends show up in your store. This has been great.
Yeah, real scorcher out there, ain't it?
Oh yeah, the sun's coming down on us.
All right. Oh, will you be at the party?
Oh,
Wait, is this Henrietta?
Yes.
Oh, okay, just kidding. Of course you'll be there because we're all your plus
We're
ones.
meeting you.
It's true. Now, you the only tiefling in town?
Oh, no, I think your friend chased one out of the store a few moments ago.
Chased one?
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
me.
Oh, biscuit.
Yeah, Sebastian, he needed some help carrying some stuff, but he's okay now. He's
Oh,
good to
that's
go
good.
to Blossom. Actually, we can meet him there.
Ooh, that sounds like a great place.
Heck yeah, pub night and all your fineries.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You gotta go pre-drinking before the party. You gotta get a little buzz on. Have a couple beers up on the roof.
So you all heading over to Blossom?
yeah.
Hair of the dog. Let's go.
All right, so it's not too busy. It's like late afternoon now, so people are probably out getting ready for the party. And you see a short dwarf sitting behind the bar, kind of polishing some mugs, and a few people just sitting off alone drinking. And a female wood elf kind of like wandering around cleaning up the tables and stuff. And as you walk in, the dwarf says to you, he says, "Oh, hey there. Welcome to the Blossom's Rest. I haven't seen you guys around here before."
Oh no, we're new. How's it going?
"Oh, it's great. Find yourself a table. Y'all want a drink?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
"All right, 5 drinks all around it is then.
Berry cider for me.
Oh, yeah,
All
one of
right.
those too.
I'll see if I got that in the back for you.
Do you
wanna-
have any a fireball whiskey?
Oh yeah, for sure. People like to come in here and drink that on dares. I got some of that.
Cool.
Perfect.
Let's see. So, one of those brandies, and, well, it's a party night. Why don't we get like 5 muff divers?
All right, coming. I don't know what that is, but I'll just put an ale in a
Just
smaller
make it
glass
up.
and and another ale. All right,
Have you ever met a
Dap-
bartender that didn't know what a muff diver was? Come on, this guy is obviously a plant.
Oh yeah.
Myriad.
real scourger out there. Daphne, I'm gonna need your help with this one. We got a party going on
It
here.
better be a drink.
And the elf goes back, and they start preparing what they assume is a muff diver. Get your fireball, just like
I apologize for that. I only had 2 vulgar drinks in my head, and that was the one I felt comfortable saying on stream. You know what the other one was.
Get a couple slippery nipples, you know.
Oh, that-
I don't actually know what that is.
I've heard of a blowjob shot. Maybe it was that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going through all the profanities now.
Oh,
Daphne's just coming
yeah.
back and forth.
What the fuck is that one? I've never
Yeah,
heard
sorry, I
of
put it in the
that
chat, and I'm like,
one. Okay, I need to go.
I don't remember what it is, but I'm like, I think out of the 2 in my head, I'm gonna say muff diver.
You know, I've
You
never
made
heard
the
of
right
that.
choice.
I want to
Also-
look it up, but I
Do
don't
it.
want to
Do
put
it.
that on my Google.
Well, just do it with drink behind it, and you'll be fine.
I mean,
True,
I want to look
true.
that up on Google.
Yeah,
For the
we'll do it during the
drink
break.
or otherwise.
The viewers, it
Yeah.
is a half ounce of butterscotch snaps and a half ounce of Bailey's ice cream.
Ooh,
That
yum.
sounds good.
That does
Oh
sound
boy,
good.
I could go for one of those.
Oh yeah, Daphne's like, ooh boy, yeah, I think I got a few of those. And let's get wild before the party tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's get lit.
Daphne's just gonna start drinking with you.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, that Quill comes by here, but you know, he hasn't been here in a while. You said you were looking for Quill.
Oh yeah, we are. That's right. I don't know why all of a sudden I had that accent, but it's gone now.
Oh, it's so
looking-
contagious.
We're looking for Mr. Quill. We're old friends, and we got some nice things to tell him. We miss him.
Oh yeah, we miss him too. He hasn't been around in about 2 weeks or so. You know, since his friend showed up, he's been real secluded up there. They're probably having a hell of a time without us.
Gary,
So-
right?
Having a
Sure,
ball.
That's what
So
you wanna call
how long has Mr. Quill been in town? Like how long has he been here?
He's been here about a year, I'd say. And the new friend's been here about 2 weeks, I think. Yeah.
Okay, and
sculpture out
how
there.
long have you been in this village for?
Well, I've been here all my life. I was born here.
Which was how old are you, sir? If you don't mind me asking, because you just so look so youthful. I just want to
this
know
one's
how old you are.
Daphne, the wood elf. I know that my
Ma'am, sorry.
the accents are completely different. Please.
Sorry, ma'am. Did the fireballs really get into my head?
Also,
that'll do
Spackle's
it.
not any good at telling gender differences apart in normal humanoids.
That's
No,
fair.
it's really tough for me.
Without the scales, it's really difficult.
Oh yeah, the skills it's really hard.
Well, I'm about
Also, I'm from the Feywild, so we
now?
use all sorts of pronouns over there.
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to.
Fey and
visit there.
fur is really popular.
Yeah,
Happy
I'm about
Pride.
110. I've been here for ages. This used to be a small encampment for a while back then.
A small encampment.
Yeah. Then Wisteria Vale grew. You know, as you do, it became a farming community. We're
Yep.
pretty close to Baldur's Gate, so you know it's not too much of a trek to go into the city for anything important. We like to keep it simple out here.
Did you get any like weird vibes from the other friend that came by, Gary, the big-eyed guy?
Oh yeah, he's a bit of a weirdo, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
just floating around, just looking all shifty-eyed. But no, I mean Quill says that he's fine. Don't worry too much.
You spoken to him after his friend came?
Well, he was coming through the city, and a bunch of us were like, "Oh, who's this then?" And he's like, "Oh, this is my friend. He's coming to visit," and we just felt a bit weird. As you're talking, you see rain starts to fall outside, but it doesn't seem to be. There aren't any clouds in the sky.
Oh dear, that is most strange.
Oh, it's a real
there
scorcher,
rainbows?
isn't it? No, just a random rain out of nowhere.
Huh.
Interesting.
Real scorcher out there.
Oh, Bing, I heard you want to get lit, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a shot in front of you right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at it, and for flavor, it's coming out of my mouth.
Nice.
So I'm gonna light the shot on fire. Just a little shot of
Maybe you
here.
need the
It's
breath
lit.
mint. All right, one flaming mo coming up.
Go, go, go!
Who all is imbibing quite a lot
Fireball.
here?
I'm gonna have a big drink.
All right.
Gore's gonna order some large ales.
This
Nice.
gets very small persons.
Anyone who's drinking heavily, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Damn
Oh,
straight.
boy.
Trying to keep up with Gore.
Oh no.
Keep it with gore.
17.
15?
17.
Oh, 17.
21.
19.
Oh, sick.
Everyone's doing good.
You're all friends. This isn't a strange night out. You get a little bit buzzed, but nothing too bad. I set the DC at 15 to actually get drunk, but y'all are good. Y'all party a lot.
Oh, we can do one more round and then we can go.
Maybe we should. What do you guys think about sneaking in?
Maybe
I'm
we
good
should.
at that. Slam the drink down. Let's do it.
We should probably drink one more just for courage, though. You know.
Or good luck.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
One
Not
more.
because of our latent alcoholism.
Oh no.
It seems
Oh,
to
no,
afflict most adventurers in these parts.
Hey Bing, for luck, can I rub your foot?
For luck, you can rub whatever you'd like.
He
Boy.
doesn't offer that very often.
No.
I got a 21.
Drink again.
Everyone else give me another Constitution.
Oh,
save.
that's a 9.
18.
Oh
You know.
boy.
There's a reason. If you play your cards right, you can call me Thumper.
Anyone who got under another 15 is
I
now-
rolled a nat 1. Spackle is toasted. She's just they're just a small kobold. They can't
y'all-
handle their liquor.
Y'all have the poisoned condition now, as you are just off your ass.
Oh boy. Oh. It's a real scorcher out there.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
it?
Daphne
Yeah.
seems to be doing perfectly
Really,
fine.
the sun's really beating down.
Oh yeah.
With the rain, too.
Well, actually, I think
I
it's
could beat you down.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
not get violent. Friends.
Arm wrestle. Gore's gonna start banging on the table.
Oh,
yeah, I'll take you on.
Let's go, yeah. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
All
perfect.
right, I'm gonna arm wrestle. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Each of you give me an athletics.
That's
Oh,
a
dear.
stat that some people have. We have disadvantage because we're drunk, right?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Whoa.
I,
And just sorry, I'm wearing gloves. It's hard.
oh dear. I rolled a nat 1.
That's
Somebody that one.
that's a 9. That's a 9. Oh no, that's an 8. That's an 8.
That'll bring it to a 5 for me, but I also nat 1 it.
I'm of the opinion that if you nat 1 on anything or nat 20
Yeah.
on anything, so you're you like both square up and you start pushing Spackle and you feel yourself pushing, but your hand is just so steadily going down and gets smacked on the table.
That's right. And don't you forget about it.
From the outside, it wasn't impressive. It looked with a 9, it wasn't that impressive.
Good job! Wow!
Oh dear.
Does your arm have like a dip in it that goes down?
Yeah, basically. Well,
He is a very slight rabbit. Oh god, it feels so good to go back to my normal voice even for a second.
So freeing. I don't think I'm not going to be able to speak with a Minnesota accent after this episode.
It'll
It's
haunt you
gonna
in
be
your sleep.
weird.
All right, Elvis. Sneaking. That's
We're gonna
the plan.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
yeah. That sounds good. How we gonna sneak in?
I vote we go
I'll
in
go
the
first.
in the side door. Eh? Let's go in the side door.
If I find a hole, I could just crush my body into it, so I'm pretty set.
I say we let Gore go first.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Is Gore the stealthiest?
Plus 10?
Jesus.
Holy
Gore
cow.
is
Oh,
like
really?
you can't see him.
Also, he is invisible to anyone who looks at him in darkness with dark vision.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
All right. I'm assuming you're a Doomstalker.
Yeah.
Sick.
I'm going to cast invisibility on the rest of us then.
Yay!
Yeah, and you can actually see that it's getting dark out. The rain has stopped at this point. It just
Oh,
seemed...
Rain
guys,
stop.
guys, I'm gonna do something real smart here too. And you just have to stay within 10 feet of me. I'm going to cast my Aura of Protection, which will give us a +3 on any saves. Actually, it's a +4. Just kidding. It's a +4 on any
Well,
saves.
it's
if
even
you stay
better,
within
eh?
10
That's
feet.
that happens all the time. You don't have to cast it, and when we leave that aura, we lose it. So you have to stay in that aura to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to stay in the aura of 10 feet. So while we're sneaking in, we can kind of maybe...
All right. I could
As
feel
long as
the
I'm
power.
conscious.
And that's
So as long
for
as I
saving
don't
throws, right?
pass out from, yeah, saving throws.
All right, let's go really carefully. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Yeah,
Alright. I'll
as
go
part-
about. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'll go about. Since everyone is invisible, I'll stay about 15 feet in front.
Okay. You hear from behind you, Gore. Do 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 do, just constantly permeating around Bing for some reason.
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, just like immediately jumping between buildings. Just
Hey,
I
Colonel.
got a
It's
22
snake.
for stealth.
nice. So as you're basically you're invisible because you're in darkness at this point. You see Henrietta like staring directly at you, Gore, but cannot see you because I'm pretty sure tieflings have dark vision. Heck,
They do.
yes. Yeah, the lot of you just make your way towards the manor, and you see at the front is a nice entrance. It's got well tended shrubbery and just seems to be like a well kept place. You see a few of the commoners kind of like wandering around chopping stuff and getting ready, and you see a few people coming up the street behind you, dressed up in like nice party attire.
Is there a side window that we can see on like a secluded part of the building?
Give me an investigation.
So we got all these fancy clothes for no one to see us. It's quite a shame.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a 22.
You walk around. I assume everybody's who doesn't have dark vision is following Gore at this point.
Do I have dark vision? It's fine.
Yeah, I
Well, we can't see. So how are we following each other? Because we are all invisible.
Wait, is Gore also invisible?
To us.
Nice.
To us.
So Gore independently. You find actually around the left side of the manor is another door, less like opulent and less people around, and you would assume that it's like almost like a service entrance, as well as a few windows along this side of the building that don't seem to be like patrolled or guarded anything at this point.
I'll say, psst, over here. No, not that bush. This bush. Your other left.
Oh boy,
Should've taken a left
I'm
turn.
not good at my left and rights right now.
I follow.
So you said that there was a window there, right? That's kind of secluded.
Yeah. The two windows seem to go into the same room as the door, and then there's further along the wall are like really high opulent windows that don't seem to have any sort of like opening mechanism or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to one of the lower ones and just very lightly try to open it if it's already closed.
All right. So since you get up to the window, you actually see inside that it seems to be the kitchen of the manor, and the service entrance is there to like bring in food and stuff. And you see one lone chef just kind of like chopping up some vegetables, not really paying attention. And so give me just a quick sleight of hand to open the window without him noticing.
Oh, also, just I was again reading my character sheet. Also, if you're within 10 feet of me, you also can't be frightened. Just I don't know if we're going up a scary eye thing. It might be might come up.
17.
But
Yeah, no problem. You, it's one of those like hatched windows. You basically just like slide something in, pop up the hatch, and the window slides up. And the guard or the chef doesn't seem to notice any difference. It's not too windy of a day right now, so it's a real scorcher. The inside of the room is about the same temp.
I'm going to. Can I try to knock him out?
Sure. Yes,
So-
you can.
Do you want me to just do damage with surprise?
Yeah, you're invisible and just a phantom at this point, so you can sneak up and roll to attack.
All right, so I'll do my advantages and my d12. And this is non-lethal, obviously.
Yeah.
He's probably not alive anyway.
True.
That's a nat 20, so that's gonna initiate my savage strikes. So that's 14 plus 8.
Poor guy, we didn't
so
even
that's
know him.
22 plus 5 plus 1, 27, 28 damage. I should have said Great Weapon Master, but I didn't. If that doesn't do it, it's my second attack. That's natural 18. I should have said it for this one. It's a 1 plus 6, 7 damage. Third one I'll do Great Weapon Master. That is a 12 plus 10, so that's 22 to hit.
Yep.
26 damage.
So that's what, like, almost 50 damage?
Oh, that's way beyond 50. That's almost 60.
So you the lot of you get up to this window just in time to see this chef just chopping some carrots just crumble and fall to the ground, and almost like not even like ragdoll or anything, just immediately goes stiff and lands on the ground, kind of getting like a couple extra pummels, just like hitting up against stuff as they fall. Does attacking breaks invisibility, right?
But it's not a spell.
Yes.
It's just being a Gloomstalker. It's
just a
Gloomstalker bullshit.
It's always invisible.
I think the magical from Eldrith, I think, breaks because of that.
Oh, she didn't cast it on
didn't
me.
Cast it,
No, I thought
Yep.
it was everyone.
Oh, sorry, he didn't cast it on me.
Yeah. So those of you
We
without
just cast on everyone else.
there is light in this room, so those of you coming up to the window just see Gore standing there, and this like crumpled chef below his feet.
Go on. Who's
Gore's
gonna
gonna
finish
open
the
the pantry under the sink, and he's gonna slowly try to get the body in there.
It's
Oh
very
dear.
you almost hear like clattering as you lift the body and shove it into this cabinet, as it is fully deanimated at this point.
I've got an idea. Colonel, it's Snake. We're inside. Are there any boxes?
Yeah, there's like crates and stuff with.
I'm gonna grab a crate.
All right. Bing double disappears. You have no idea whose
Oh,
footprints
where-
those were.
Where did Bingo?
Wow!
Bingo
It's
was
just a
his
box.
Nemo.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? You actually notice that all of the fruit in this kitchen and all the vegetables lose color in a moment. Everything goes gray. Like all of the tables and stuff are still kind of colorful. Just every vegetable and fruit in this kitchen goes gray.
So,
Is that only happening to food?
well, I'm wondering if it coincides with the person. Like the chef is unconscious and deanimated, and now all the fruit is gone.
Are the invisible people in the room
You
invisible
hear a
now?
bunch of voices in the room with you talking, and a box just lifted itself up and turned itself over.
But you can't see us still? Is that right?
You guys haven't
Yeah.
done anything yet.
Okay.
Okay, so what I was thinking is perhaps it was the Beholder's anti-magic field, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So
Can I
Gore's
roll
gonna
Arcana?
Sure. Also, Gore, with your, again, disastrous passive perception, you notice jingling when you carried the body, and there are a ring of keys actually on the.
Some anti-magic.
reach in and
Oh,
grab
that
that.
was gonna be my next thing, was to loot the body.
Sorry, just Gore picks up on everything. I don't even have to have anyone roll.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna reach
nice
out and
to have
grab a couple
someone
of the
like that.
carrots.
Just-
I'm gonna
What's
hand
up,
the keys
Doc?
to Spackle.
Yeah. What's up,
what is-
cleric?
what was your
I'm not a
Arcana,
cleric.
Biscuit?
Paladin!
Paladin.
They're
Hey,
a
pal.
paladin.
Pal.
So I heard something about anti-magic. I had an Uncle Bugs, but I never had an anti-magic.
I got a 25.
25.
As I sidestep that pun.
Jesus, these rolls. It's either nat
I have
1 or.
+9.
I mean, you know that beholders have certain effects on their environment that they're in. A lot of weird reality shifting occurs in their presence, and the fact that this is a demi-plane makes it like extra susceptible to these effects. So you sort of glean that probably the fact that the beholder is here, that the demi-plane's sort of unstable a little bit.
Okay, Gore, I think you were on the right path with this definitely being because of the beholder.
Because of Gary?
Yeah, our one-eyed friend.
Just gonna scratch out its real name. 1 second.
Gore's gonna look around for the sources of light in this room.
Yeah, there's a few like candles and stuff that are lit.
He's gonna stuff them out.
Nice. Gore disappears to anyone with dark vision.
What if you don't have dark vision?
Well, it's still dark.
Yeah.
Still stealthy.
Well.
rabbit
So there are
not at
2
night.
doors in the kitchen. One leading north. Well, 3 doors technically. One leading north. One that you just hopped through the window next to, and one to your west, presumably leading into the manor.
Let's
Gore has an idea.
Ooh,
He's
yeah.
gonna tie a rope around his waist. He's gonna light a little, like a candle, and then he's gonna, while you guys can see him, he's gonna hand the length of rope to you guys so you guys can follow him.
Smart.
Let's all tie it like a little like a train.
Maybe,
So then
maybe
we'll
don't
know
tie in
where
case
we
we need to separate, but
Oh, true.
maybe
Just
hold
hold
on.
on to it like children and their leash for their parents.
Well, I mean,
Leash party.
we can all hold on to each other.
I think
right?
a leash party would be a little bit beyond the rating on this Twitch channel, but
Oh, yeah. At least it's not a key party.
Well, there are keys now though, so.
oh, maybe
my
it is a key
God.
party.
Oh, it's a key party.
I love parties. All right,
Parties
Gore,
are great.
lead the way.
We're kind of not going to this party. We're kind of just we've now snuck in. But
Yeah,
we're
we
not really
stood up
doing it.
this woman who's like, fine, we'll invite you. That's just
Right?
don't show
I know
up.
we've now stood up Henrietta. I feel kind of rude about that.
You know, I also am picturing like all of you seeing yourselves in your nice fineries, but nobody else can see.
I know. Spackle is really
They
really
already
sad that they
mentioned
can't
it.
show it off.
They were really upset by it. It's true. Oh wait. So wait, there's a chef here. There's Why are we sneaking? We were invited into the party.
I know. That's
Ask
what I was
Elrith.
wondering.
Elrith really wanted to
Elrith.
speak.
Well, then we can look around, right? Because we can look around without people bugging us.
I think that's
Oh,
a good.
we're here
I
now.
support you. Yeah, it's a good plan. I can still feel my top hat, so I feel special.
Like, sorry, the cold wood people really bother me.
It's fair. They are quite uncanny.
Where does this kitchen lead to? And is there a tray of hors d'oeuvres that?
There's a half-prepared tray of hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm
at
going
this
to eat whatever's on there.
And a slap Spackle's hand. This is part of my disguise. And he's gonna hold it up like this.
How could you see my hand? I'm invisible.
Oh, that's right.
So
You
you
gonna
see
pick it up?
a piece of
Yeah. and then I'm gonna slap it.
hors d'oeuvre.
It's the ghost.
So you're gonna pick up a tray for part of your disguise,
Yep.
as potentially the server in this manner. So there are no windows leading out of the kitchen, just the 2 windows leading outside, but there's nothing that shows like the rest of the manor. So it's hard to tell where any of the doors actually lead without opening.
Or it's
one.
gonna open a crack in the door.
Which one, north or west?
Dun, dun, dun.
North.
All right. I get to read a description.
Ooh.
Oh,
Block
is that
text.
God?
Hell yes. This room is dimly lit by golden candelabra rested atop a rectangle dining table that has a silver place setting at the head of it. On the east wall hangs a large painting of an opulent banquet. The dining table can sit about 6 people, but there's only one chair that has these like silver place settings prepared, and that's the one at the head of the table.
No one's inside.
Nope, it's completely empty right now.
Okay, it's gonna scoot over to the west door and open the crack.
Can we hear a party?
Not from here, no. It seems relatively quiet right now.
Okay.
So you're gonna scoot open to the west door. It opens into the mansion proper. It's nicely decorated. Lots of like paintings and fineries, but not too much that it's kind of like gaudy. It's brightly lit from lights along the walls, and you spot from where you're standing to the north are 2 statues of what appear to be armor standing on opposite sides of a large door leading north, and to the south you see the entrance. Right across from you to the west is another door, and you can kind of make out these small little stairs off in the corner to the west. I'm trying my best to describe it because the players have a map. I'm using theater of the mind.
Theater of the mind. Acting.
Oh, we do. Okay, I totally forgot about that. I was like imagining in my head.
Imagination.
I mean, if I'm doing a good enough job, but yeah,
I totally understood what you meant.
For y'all, you can use the map and then just sort of like describe to me the location of the door or place that you want to go.
I'll follow you, Gore. Lead the way.
Should we go to the dining table, dining room, or the?
Sure. Let's have a little poke around there.
All right. So he's gonna. walk
Or
over
is
to
leading the
door.
PC train.
It's gonna slide through the door
Come
as
and ride the train.
inconspicuously as possible. Do you want another stealth check?
Are we still drunk?
Oh, totally.
Those of you who are drunk are still drunk, yes.
Oh, I'm plastered.
It's been a total of like 20 minutes.
I somehow got a 23 on my disadvantage stealth roll.
Oh.
I think it
Nice.
was flat
Something
because
weird.
you're invisible.
Well, yeah, we're gonna be visible. It would be flat.
Yeah.
Oh. Then that's even more impressive.
Oh boy, I got a 6.
13.
I got a 6. Ooh, these dice don't like me tonight.
27.
Of course.
Elrith.
24, not 20.
Heck. All right. Yeah, you guys are invisible. I mean, literally. Damn it. So as you enter the banquet, you kind of like, as you enter the dining room, yeah, as I described it, there's the table in the center. There's the one place setting of silver. And as you pass the painting on the wall, Gore, you notice that this banquet, it's like a very nice, like opulent banquet, tons of food. You see some of the hot food in the painting actually appears to be like steaming a little bit, but otherwise everything seems very flat. And
But they're like
painted.
animated steam, or
Yeah,
are
like
they-
it
Okay.
seems to be like just steaming a little bit. You see like a turkey in the center of the table in the painting is kind of like steaming a little bit.
I'm gonna point at us and realize that they can't see me, and I'm gonna say, "Look at the painting." Seems like there's steam coming off of it.
Can we smell it?
How
No.
Can I
how
reach?
high up is the painting?
It's like midway on the wall.
Like, can we reach it?
Yeah, you can touch it.
Okay. Yeah, Bing. I think that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach in and grab something off the table, if I can.
As you reach into the painting, we hear "Bup, bup, 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 bup," and you get sucked into
Wow!
the painting.
Well, I guess
I'm
we
holding
didn't
onto the
all
really-
rope.
get sucked in because we're all,
On the road.
we're all tied together.
Are you? I'm gonna say that I I think considering how small Bing is, Bing kind of like starts to get sucked in, and Bing, you can feel like the rope tugging behind you as you are now standing inside of a empty room that has paintings of this banquet hall all along every edge, and you can still kind of feel like tugging. There's
What is this? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What is the sequence of our? Let's make it the sequence of who's tied to who. So who's tied to me? Like who's second?
Me, Biscuit.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm probably
Biscuit?
behind Biscuit.
And then Bing, and then
That's kinda-
Spackle.
It's
So-
kind of like tugging at this point.
So
in the
Bing is
center.
tied to Biscuit and Spackle. So I guess they would be the ones to pull, or
Yeah, we kind of got like a pyramid going in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear. Bing, what happened?
Bing, while you're still in here, you actually see a table with actually a bunch of food. It kind of like blends into the painting of the banquet, and you see this large banquet table with a bunch of different food on it.
There's food here.
Oh,
I'm hungry.
Spackle's gonna jump in.
Spackle, you pop in as well.
I'm gonna start filling up because I'm hungry. I'm drungry.
Oh, me too.
Is anyone else following the two of them?
Well, I guess we should all go. I don't know. We're all tied together.
Actually, yeah, because Biscuit would be between Bing and Spackle. So I think when Spackle jumps through, Biscuit gets yanked into the painting as well. So now it's just, it's just Elrith and Gore standing with their two ropes shooting into the painting. You can see like little flat versions of the three of your party sort of walking inside.
Cool.
That's
Oh, but we're invisible.
Oh, that's true. You can see the flat ropes. Elrith.
Gore,
yes.
what do we do?
I'm gonna walk behind Elrith, and I'm gonna put my hands on his shoulders reassuringly. I'll be like, "It's okay," and I'm gonna push him in, and then I'll jump in.
So you're all now standing in this room. It smells like the food. So I will describe
Oh.
all of the foods that are here. There's
Oh,
candied yams,
Oh.
cheese stuffed peppers,
Oh yeah.
jerk frog legs,
Oh yeah.
salted cockatrice eggs,
Yeah.
sturge burgers, and veggie kebabs.
Ugh.
Sturge burgers does not sound good.
I don't know what a
Spackle is
sturge
just going to town.
They're just a giant ass mosquito. It's a giant bat mosquito.
What is this? A D&D Beyond burger?
So Spackle's just like devouring
Canadian
stuff.
Oh yeah, Spackle is drunk.
I'm gonna have an eating contest with the kobold.
All right.
Oh,
cool.
let's go.
Let's go.
bud.
What are you starting with? Or are you just going into everything?
I'm gonna take a
Everything.
plate of the candied yams, and I'm just gonna stuff it all and just, like shove it all into my
Alright.
gullet.
I
is-
need.
I'm gonna cast detect magic.
All right. So series of events. I need both Spackle and Bing to each give me a D6.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're in danger.
A
I think.
3.
All right.
5.
So Bing is eating the jerk frog legs, and Spackle is eating the sturge burgers.
Oh my baby. Oh my honey.
Oh my god, this is perfect. You, Bing, as you're eating the jerk frog legs, you feel your own legs become a bit like springier, and you start to like hop a lot, and you have the benefit of the jump spell for the next hour.
Hell yeah.
And-
Jump up, and get down. Jump around.
As you're eating the sturge burger, Spackle, you feel what did you say? It was like a weird mosquito monster.
Yeah,
You
a
feel
bat
the like
mosquito.
the blood infused meat
bad
of
one.
this actually gives you strength, and you have 10 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
And which one are you eating, Core?
The candied yam.
All right. Ba-ba-bum. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's what I was gonna pick too.
Now you yam what you yam.
I am what I am. Give me 1 second. I need to check something real quick because I don't know.
Oh
what to
dear. Goodbye, guys.
I don't know what to say. for
It was
this.
nice knowing you.
Give me a
Gore's inside out.
dexterity saving throw,
A
apparently.
core memory.
Oh, that's.
But you
I'm
have
good at that.
something because of Spackle, right?
Yep.
What?
+4.
Oh,
Yeah, plus
am
4
I
if
next
you're
to you?
within 10 feet of me.
That's
It's
true. I
like a
would be
15-foot room, so
So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. +4 to this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 16.
ooh, that just beats it. So as you're eating the candy yams,
I
you
got a
see these
4.
like, you see these like fairy lights start to appear around you and try to like land on your body, but you like instinctively jump back as they sort of hang in midair where you were and drape to the floor and disappear.
Fairy fire.
Heck yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
Nice.
What is Elrith doing?
Probably not much after being pushed in there. He's probably going to be like, and just try and maybe go towards like one of the, because you said there was paintings like within the room, right?
Yeah. So it's a square room. As you walk around kind of like freaked out as your party is like devouring stuff, you actually find that each wall that wasn't the paintings wall has a door, and it's a little bit hidden just because it's painted over, but you find as you like feel up against the wall, each of these walls has a door to it. And Biscuit was detect magicking.
I mean, if I see this, would I see the reactions already?
Yeah, you see just Bing like hopping and hitting
Okay,
his head
yeah.
up against the
So
ceiling.
then I'll just eat something. I'll eat a random thing that no one else has eaten.
All right, give me a D3, D6 divided by 2.
And then Gore will pick up
Ooh, so
another thing that
one.
hasn't been eaten. And then he's going to pull on the rope that Elrith is attached to. And he's going to offer to him.
All right, you give me a D2, D4 halved, Gore, or Elrith, whichever.
1.
Oh, you wrong?
All right, so you're
Yep.
gonna get Elrith is gonna get the salted cockatrice eggs, and Biscuit's gonna get the cheese stuffed peppers.
Oh, good, vegetarian.
What's
Just
your
like
health
me.
at right now?
Oh no, 65.
Give me a DC 15 Constitution save.
Fuck, I suck at Constitution.
You have a +4.
Nat 1.
Oh, dear.
Ooh.
Do I die?
So,
oh, please, no.
I'm gonna start with Elrith.
I do have
Oh, it's
spare
bad.
the
It's
dying.
bad.
Oh, that's
I will
always the
touch
worst.
you if I need you.
Because you know we're hitting about the point where we could take a break. So,
As I
Elrith,
roll a new character.
you feel your body kind of like a little bit doughier from eating this egg. You like it gives you that warm feeling, and your skin feels a little bit loose, and you are immune to being petrified for 1 hour. As the all of you are kind of devouring and stuffing your face, you see the little biscuit pick up a cheese puffed
These are
pepper,
good.
start nibbling on it, and immediately explode. Gore and guts spray everywhere, all over the food, hitting you in the face. And left behind is robe, and what else did you have?
Gravy.
Uh,
My little tress of.
just guts, gore, and magical items everywhere.
As we're eating, is our mouth open?
Yeah, you get a little bit of biscuit in your mouth.
These are good. Boom.
What?
Biscuit? Where did Biscuit go?
Oh boy, I have Revivify, but I don't think this is gonna work for this.
I know that guy got around, but
I
seriously.
think I got some in my mouth.
So happy.
Elrith, hold
I'm
still.
glad you're happy.
I read this
I'm
and
gonna-
I was like, I hope so.
I'm gonna reach over to Elrith's hair and I'm gonna take something from his hair, and it's like a little rat. It's a rat tail.
Maybe try Revivify.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Prestidigitation.
You know what?
So
maybe
much prestidigitation.
maybe. Oh, I have mending. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, because I can't. It doesn't work. I cannot restore any missing body parts, and I think
It's
I
not
think
missing. I'm
it's-
just everywhere.
it's just everywhere.
All right.
Oh no.
Boy.
Maybe it's
Uh,
an illusion. I'm gonna start waving my hand where like Biscuit was.
There's Nothing there. Just a little bit of pink mist still lingering in the air from where you're just flying through.
Should we take a break right here?
I mean, it's up to Kelly. I've got an idea for this. I just thought it was really funny that this was written
You
for
do
this
what you're gonna do, boss. Like, I'm just gonna, like, if you want to call a break now, we can call a break, or we can keep going, you know, around the
All right.
biscuits and gravy.
I'm okay with keep going. So,
Oh boy.
So just to be clear what happened, anyone who eats the cheese puff peppers, any creature that has 75 hit points or less has to make a DC 15 Constitution save, or immediately drop to 0 points and explode, leaving behind a mess plus whatever it was carrying and wearing. I will let you...
I actually didn't roll my health for this additional level, but it's not going to be more than 10, so
Probably
it doesn't
not.
matter.
Just because I thought that was funny. You can, if you want, you can use mending to gather all the pieces. And Biscuit's pretty small. You can.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna cast mending. And
Gora's gonna take all the pieces and try to put it together as well as he can. But that tail is gonna accidentally be put upside down.
Just like a creepy
no, you swap the tail and something else gets swapped is what happens.
Ow!
Just a Play-Doh
ear.
simulacrum
An
of
ear.
a rat.
Yeah, a tail coming out the ear.
Oh.
New meaning to the term dork tails.
Oh, I don't think this lay on hands will work, but I can definitely revivify him.
So with the help of Bing mending this, like, almost like what's it called when you stuff an animal?
Taxidermy?
All the
You
king's
gotta-
horses and all the king's men couldn't put this poor
You
guy.
make a taxidermied biscuit, and then Spackle can
oh
cast
dear.
Revivify.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I won't
Spackle,
touch.
you gotta calm down. I'm holding the arms together. You gotta hold the face.
You gotta switch the arms. They're the wrong way.
Oh
Sorry.
dear. Oh
Lefty
dear.
loosey,
Okay,
righty
guys.
tighty.
Oh boy.
Gora's
All
like,
right.
oh.
I'll try and help.
I'm going to take these. I'm gonna take out my diamonds and then I'm gonna just like put them on just on top of all of Biscuit's mangled, put together corpse again, and then I will just gently touch him and cast Revivify. Oh, Tiamat, please bring back this rat that was taken away from us too early.
Oh, Gore has a wish spell from the last adventure. Can you
Wait,
wish
do you?
Biscuit back? Yeah, because you remember you guys used it, but Gore didn't.
Oh, I didn't realize everybody got one. I thought it was just one.
Yeah, everyone
Oh no,
got
we
one.
each got one. I just
Oh.
used it to make everyone happy. I used my wish spell.
Yeah. Can Gore use the wish spell to bring Biscuit back?
For sure. So as everybody's
Keep
like
that
hold.
close to drop.
Oh god. I won't make you burn Revivify because that's kind of mean.
Okay.
But you pull out the diamond and you're like, oh Tiamat, please, and the diamond just stays and it doesn't burn. and
Oh
you
no,
start
we
freaking
forgot
out.
the gallbladder.
And then Biscuit just kind of like walks out from behind Gore.
Oh, this is really tasty.
Oh,
Still a little meat biscuit in front of you, just kind of like patting.
Biscuit, which one did you have?
Wait, which one's the real biscuit?
I don't think it's this one.
What?
Oh my god!
What? An eyeballs hanging out with like tethered by the.
It's like held together by duct tape and like.
Yeah. I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna throw it.
Oh no,
eat it out.
no, it's not. It's not held together with duct tape. It's held together with spackle.
Spackle, it's true.
I'm gonna pick up the original biscuit. Gore's gonna yeet it
Original.
through one of the painting doors.
Biscuit, no!
Biscuit.
I mean, the door's not open, so the biscuit just kind of like splatters up against the wall and starts to slowly slide down.
This wasn't supposed to be a horror book.
Nobody eat the jalapeno poppers.
Oh
I mean, that's
darn!
just
I
a
was gonna have
Oh,
that next.
poppers. Gore's gonna take out his axe and just slam the popper
Hey!
plate.
I was gonna eat one.
I mean, there's still veggie kebab that's no one's tried yet. Anyone want to try?
Nobody
the veggie
eat the
kebab?
veggie kebabs.
This is dangerous. This isn't as fun as I thought it would be.
I've got a gambling. dice right here.
Oh no.
Wait,
Okay, let's do it.
Oh,
Wait.
let's do it. Let's
wait.
do it.
Ain't all dice gambling dice?
Come on, take a chance, roll the dice.
All right.
I get it.
We re-roll on a 6, starting with Bing, then me, Spackle, Biscuit, and 5 is Elrith.
Are we playing
Okay.
kebab roulette?
4.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
That's a 4.
Oh my god! Alright, I'll do it.
Oh no, Biscuit.
Come on, Biscuit. It's been a while since you've had a nice skewer.
It's vegetarian? I pick it up and I look at it.
Yeah, it's like peppers and mushrooms.
Peppers and pork, you know.
Here we go.
Wait, Biscuit, no!
Give me a DC 15 Constitution.
God damn it!
Biscuit, watch out! There's one of those poppers on the end.
Remember, you have +4. You have +4 for my aura.
Also, you have a point of
Use your inspiration.
Four.
Use your inspiration.
You have a
Use
point
your
of
inspiration.
determination
I
as
got
well
it.
that
I
you
got
can spend.
19. I got
Okay.
19.
Oh, there we go.
That's true, Kelly. Can't I use the Hurt Me Mores? Do I not have any Hurt Me
You have
Mores?
one of those, yeah.
Oh, the chat bought you one.
I'm
Oh,
saving
boy.
it.
Save
chat.
it. Hurt us more.
You
More.
take
Biscuit
8 points
kebab.
of psychic damage, as I assume veggie kebabs aren't that good.
Yeah, that's basically that. I knew it.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry,
what a
I
letdown.
read that wrong. It's not psychic damage. It's poison damage. These plants ain't good.
This is awful.
Oh, Biscuit, come here. I'm gonna just lay on hands.
Okay.
Take whatever you lost, because I get up to 55 of them, so you get take 8.
Thank you. Okay. This was a bad idea.
Oh,
You guys got
that was
fun
terrible.
Stuff. I got really bad ones.
So,
Happy.
like, what do you remember happening? Did you see God? Which God did you see?
Did you see Tiamat?
I just came out of, well, I don't know what I saw. It was all happening so quickly. Oh God. Can I try to, would I remember anything?
It was pretty sudden from blowing up to Gore wishing you back to life.
Yeah, I just like walked out that, I was eating and then I walked out that door and then you all were holding this like meat kebab biscuit in your hands and I didn't know what happened.
And then you yeeted it up against the wall for some reason.
I mean, apparently you guys don't like me very much.
Oh no, we like you. We just didn't want to have the wrong biscuit, because you're the real general.
I just wanted to hide that from you.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
We hear a
It was quite traumatic. You just kind of went everywhere. You ended up a bit in Elrith's mouth.
Oh, sorry
It's
there.
horrible.
I'm so sorry. I'll prestidigitate some cookie smells for you. Cookie smell.
Also, I believe you're gonna have to resummon your familiar because he died.
Oh,
I think-
gravy!
I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I'll take out my special, I think it's like a
Do
bronze
you?
bowl or whatever. And I'll cast Find Familiar and add this, like, fluorescent blue Tressum appears. He's, like, kind of see-through.
If he did lose, I think Find Familiar requires an hour to bring it back.
I can cast it not as a ritual.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm not-
sweet.
unless you guys want to take a short rest, I don't care. It's a quick 10-minute thing. As this traumatized biscuit is just doing the summon circle familiar.
Oh, biscuit, it's okay. It's okay.
I can't exist without my gravy. You know, biscuit and gravy, we go
Oh,
hand
yeah.
in hand.
They go hand in hand together. The perfect combo.
Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling a bit more self-contained now.
Well, that's good. We like your insides on your inside, not out.
Yeah, I prefer to be fuzzy,
Yeah.
not gory.
What's wrong with Gore?
No, that's Gore's job.
Gore's the gory one. I'm the bingy one. That's Elrith. He's the webby one.
Or it's like wiping off the old biscuit off of him still. And he's like, someone say my name.
Yeah. Get that stale biscuit off your face and let's go.
I don't think I can ever eat biscuits again.
I don't think Biscuit wants you to.
Well, you can eat the pastries. They're delicious. Just don't eat me, please. Thank you.
We'll go buy a Red Lobster and pick up some of those cheddar biscuits.
Oh,
the ones you
those
like so
cheddar
much.
biscuits.
Ooh.
Can we
Vegetarian.
get a lobster boil going?
Ooh.
Yeah, lobster's not meat.
So the wall with the painting, you can actually see into the banquet hall or the dining room that you would come out of. And then Elrith has discovered the 3 extra doors around each of the additional walls, one of which is now covered with biscuits.
Actually, question, DM. Would have us eating the thing broken our invisibility? Are we still invisible?
I mean,
It only lasts an hour.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So we'll say we're not invisible anymore. I just was wondering if invisible.
Just a stuffed pepper rises up, disappears in the air, and then blood and gore just appears out of nowhere.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. So there's. I mean, it seems like you've designated which door that you have the most interest in.
Yeah, let's go.
That's cool.
Oh boy.
Oh bye.
So give me somebody. Let's say Biscuit, since this is your door. Give me a D6.
All right, hopefully this is luckier than the last one. 1.
A 1. Just give me a sec. That is interesting. All right, so you open up the door and you see yet another one of these like moderately small rooms, kind of like extra spaces within the house. The walls depict paintings of forest trees and shrubbery. The floor is covered with a thin layer of dirt, and the ceiling is painted to resemble the sky. I'm gonna need Biscuit to give me a perception check.
A shrubbery.
A shrubbery.
22.
22. As you enter this room, you notice up against the wall, like to your right, as you're opening up the door, you see figures that appear to be hooded figures, and I'm going to need some battle music to kick in as you are attacked.
I'm having a really bad day.
It's Biscuit's bad day. That's what the title of this episode is. Biscuit's bad day.
So the lot of you see 3 Medusas emerge from the other side of this door as you're all sort of like crammed in, still tied to ropes, BT dubs.
Oh yeah.
Except for Biscuit, who somehow got out of the ropes.
Do we still have parts of the other biscuit tied to the rope?
Oh God.
No,
Just
it was
a hand?
Just a hip.
It was a pink mist. There's and 3
Oh, boy.
Medusas appear. So, FYI to the stream, there's like 7 potential battles you can do. So I had everyone pre-roll for initiative, and the first to go is Spackle, who I believe is like connected to Biscuit at this point.
Oh yeah. So I see these 3 Medusas in front of me. Oh boy. Okay.
So we say there's enough length for 5 feet between us?
Yeah, I would say so. But you are basically like one after another at this point.
Okay. Oh boy.
It's true. You're all gonna have to basically be adjacent to each other this entire round. Or like,
Oh boy.
except
Well-
for Biscuit, who's free.
Yay.
Well, what?
Biscuit,
I'm
get back
going
in
to do-
position.
Okay.
No, I was joking.
I am going to summon my my spiritual weapon as a bonus action,
Ooh.
and I'm going to place it next to the one of the Medusas.
All right. We'll call it Medusa A.
Medusa A.
Medusa.
Medusa.
Medusa A. So I'm going to cast
Spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon. I'm making an attack on this Medusa.
Sure thing. And Elrith is going to be up on deck after the Medusa, after Spackle.
Oh boy, that is not great. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
That does not hit, unfortunately. The Medusa kind of like riles up as you attack and avoids.
Okay. Well, we'll try this. We'll try something else then as well. And then as an action, I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Ooh, all right.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, that is much better. That is going to be a 27 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Perfect. I'm just going to grab my 3d10s here.
Ooh.
These, yeah, cantrips. Oh, ooh, ooh. Okay. That is going to be... If I can do math real quick. It is going to be... 25 points of fire damage.
Ooh, you smoke this first Medusa as she's like, ah, and you see the snake hair trying to like push itself out from underneath the hood. And you do 25 points of damage. She didn't like that. She's not a fan.
Oh
no. So she was going to attack Biscuit, but she was distracted. And she's going to attempt to attack you with her hair while sort of like swiping her blades. Now the way that I play Medusas is that you could use your reaction to look away, because I think having the like forethought to look away on your turn is kind of dumb. So as her face is like lunging towards you, you can take a reaction to look away if you wish.
Cool, I will take the reaction and...
Cool.
Look
you will
away.
get a disadvantage on your attacks for any time you're not looking at her.
Okay.
But her hair attack does 18 hit?
It does not.
Ooh, so you kind of like, look away, dodge. I'm assuming a 14 doesn't hit with her sword.
No.
But 23 might hit.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
All right, so you take, ooh, that's pretty bad. You take 3 points of slashing damage as you kind of like expertly dodge, and just one blade kind of catches you on the side.
Ouch.
Elrith, it is your turn. You're kind of like jammed up behind people at this point.
I'm gonna look at the one that got firebolted and trying to center on them. Just kind of be like, just sleep and cast sleep.
Nice. Are you?
And let's see here. That's upcast to a 5th level spell because
Holy crap.
warlock.
Nice.
So 62 hit points.
That does not affect the Medusa. Does it roll over to friends, or is it only enemies?
I think it rolls over to friends as well. I don't think you get to choose.
Does anyone have 62 or less
It's
health?
whatever has the starts out with whatever has the least amount of hit points and goes from there.
I have 65.
20-foot radius.
So nobody gets affected?
Thank God.
So you see her kind of like mid-attacking Spackle as you say sleep, and your magic kind of dissipates around as it does not seem to want to.
And it is the current hit points.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, perfect.
That is going
That's
to...
it.
Do you want to try to move at all?
Gore and I have just been purchased a point of inspiration, so now the entire cast has one. For determination.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
It's like a sleight of... Maybe like a bonus action. Y'all could untie yourselves if you want.
Sure, I'll untie myself and try and back up a bit.
Cool. All right, so you kind of back up back into the banquet room. And that is Bing.
All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna untie myself from Gore or from Spackle, whoever's there, and I'm gonna cast haste and twin spell, and I'm gonna give Spackle and Gore haste.
Jesus.
Oh.
Nice.
Go get him!
Yes.
And then I'm gonna back the hell away.
Cool.
Oh, dear.
What
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
What non-copyright appearance does your spell take?
What not? I think basically like,
Here, this is for you.
zoom up to them, force feed them a shot of espresso, and zoom back.
Go.
It's
right,
like
Gore
octane
jumps
brand
like
espresso.
5 feet into the air. His feet are flapping.
Yeah, that...
Steam.
Yeah.
Love it.
Out the nose, too.
Biscuit, it is your turn.
I am going to cast Tentacle Lash. As my arm extends out to said Medusa A, I'm gonna try and bitch slap her to the floor with my paw.
Try to hit.
Yeah. That is a 20.
That hits. Yes.
All right. 5d8 bludgeoning. And she has to do a strength save.
All right, I can do that. Medusa's historically not too buff. Ooh, 13.
Yeah, that fails. So she's prone, and I deal 25 bludgeoning damage.
Heck yes. All right.
Kelly,
Yeah.
do you want me to roll for wild magic?
Oh yeah, I forgot that you were a wild magic sorcerer. Yes, please and thank you.
11, so no.
All right. So we're gonna use my rules where your number is now 2, as it will go up by 1 every time.
I love
That's
it.
awesome.
Don't
That's
burst
awesome.
That's a new house rule. That's what I'm using from now on.
All right,
great.
Medusa B, seeing her sister get scorched and then slapped and knocked prone, is going to roll up on Biscuit, who I believe is the most closest. Would you also like to take your reaction to look away and get disadvantage while you're not looking?
Yes.
All right. As Medusa's could potentially petrify you. So her hair is going to attack for a nat 20. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Does that 20 does hit, I believe.
Can I use Tides of Chaos on that mook?
I believe you can. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Little did you know that Biscuit's already rock hide.
Ooh, that turns that into a 10.
That fails. Miss.
And then two swords are going to come at slashing you for a nat 1.
Ha!
And a 24.
Fuck. Yeah. Okay. Well, that hits.
Again, these are the thing you don't want to get hit with is the hair. So that is 7 points of slashing damage as the first sword kind of gets tangled in her hair, but she manages to slice with the other one.
Did she give herself a haircut? Snakes
little
flying everywhere.
These start to wriggle around. They're like, I'm free, I'm free.
Would I
Gord,
look good
it's
with
your turn.
bangs?
So Medusa A is the one that's been damaged.
Yeah, she's looking pretty rough.
Okay. Does Gore have enough length to get up to her? She came up to spackle, right?
Yeah,
We still
and I
doing
think
crazy.
So she
everybody's
should
kind
be-
of cleared the area for you, so you can probably get up and be
Okay,
adjacent
yeah.
to Speckle.
So Gore will run up to Medusa A with his great axe drawn, and he is just gonna bring the pain. So has everyone been rolling disadvantage for not looking at them, or just straight?
Nobody's rolled since they've stopped looking at them.
Okay, so I will roll reckless attack,
Nice.
and I will do the great weapon master for the -5 to attack.
And you're hasted, so you get like a bajillion attacks.
Yeah.
Just do me a favor, tell me what the total damage is at the end of all of this.
I need to know if they hit first. So the first one's going to be a 15.
Hits.
Oh.
Okay. Second one is going to be a 14.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
Okay. So 15 is a number that we need.
Heck yes.
That is a 24.
All right.
And finally a 17. And so that's the 3 attacks plus a bonus. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, 3 attacks plus the haste. All right, so first one. 7 plus 10 plus 6, 23. Second one, 23. So that's 46. Third one is a 6 plus 10 plus 6 is 22.
All right, so that's 68. Oh, so close.
And then as a bonus action, he will rage.
Nice.
Because you weren't mad enough.
Oh. Now he's really mad.
As you just so full of espresso energy, just start chopping this Medusa. First giving her a haircut as well, but then lower, the head comes off, the body slices in half, and she just like accordion falls to the ground. As this one is very dead at this point. And finally, Medusa C, having seen her Medusa A die is going to attack you, Gore. Are you going to look away as well?
Yeah.
All right, cool. It's kind of avert
I have
your
a
eyes.
cloak of displacement, so the first attack until I get hit will be at disadvantage.
Nice.
With the advantage, it's gonna be a straight roll.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you were reckless. So that first one is a nat 1 with the hair attack.
Okay.
That second one is going to be so it's a straight roll still. So that's a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right, and once again, this is the thing you want to get hit by. So that's only 6 points of damage, don't you know?
Down to 3.
No.
Then this one is going to
have.
be. Oh yeah, because you're raging as well. And this is going to be with advantage because she hit you, right?
That's correct.
So it's 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So you take another point, 8 slashing damage reduced.
Slashing down to 4.
Yeah. They're just kind of
Done.
like screaming. Their hair is all like up now that one of them has died. And we're back at the top with Spackle.
Oh dear. Oh
Oh,
dear.
jeez.
Oh jeez. So is there a Medusa kind of close to me?
There's parts of a Medusa close to you.
Okay.
The other one is attacking Biscuit, and the third one is attacking Gore at the moment.
Okay, I'm
They're
going
within
to go-
5 feet because you're
I'm
all
going to
very
go
close.
after the one that's attacking Biscuit.
Sounds good.
What the
Yeah. So I'm going to cast Blinding Smite as a 3rd level
Nice.
as my bonus action. And then I'm going to take 3 attacks at it with my what do we want to do with my longsword?
Ooh. Now remember, they're all at disadvantage because you're averting your eyes.
Yes. All right. Oh, the first one was good. That's going to be a 17 for the first one.
That'll hit, I reckon.
Tell you what.
That's going to be another 17. I rolled a 19 and a 13. I rolled 13 for the disadvantage twice now is the lower number.
Rolled all those
Okay.
ones for your skills so you could have the good rolls now.
Apparently. And then I rolled a 16 and an 18.
Jesus.
Okay, so all 3 of them are going to hit.
Nice.
And because I hit on the first one, I'm going to do 3d8 extra of radiant damage.
Sick.
And I'm also going to need a Constitution saving throw from the Medusa to not be blinded.
Ooh. Ironic.
Yes. Yes, I know, right?
That's a 9.
Oh, that fails.
So
So that Medusa's now blinded.
Medusa B is blinded, I see.
Yes.
But she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
Too soon.
All right. Do. All right. Okay. We're just gonna do some quick math here.
It's okay. I'm glad that I wrote down so many numbers on this page so that I don't have to do that much math. I was actually going to do the southern accent, but then you started doing the Wisconsin
This is a
accent.
Wisconsin accent, yeah.
So I was kind of stuck in that.
Do you need them separated between
No,
like?
Just give me the full.
Okay.
Medusas don't have any damage.
Okay, good.
immunity or anything.
That's going to be 35 points of damage to this Medusa.
Sick.
Sick.
She also didn't appreciate that, but
Well, that's just too bad for her.
she no longer knows who did it, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
All right, Elrith, Medusa A is dead, so it is up to you.
Oh, I'll take up my rod, like wand, and I'll just point at Medusa B and shoot at it with Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Classic.
So that's a 19,
That'll hit for sure, buddy.
a 1,
Oh no.
and a 17.
All right, so 18 total. I need to do math. Man, why are 8s
18
why are
total?
8s so hard to subtract?
Because
Come on.
it's that 3 part of them. The 5's easy, then you get a 3, and it's just.
Yeah, then the 3, your brain just
Just like,
dies.
what the heck is going on there?
But from the 2 hits, that's 12 damage, and I've got repelling blast, so I'll try and push it away if possible.
Nice,
20
yeah.
feet.
You kind of push it back up against a further wall of the room, so it is
Get
now.
away!
Ah! The robe kind of like billows as it goes back, all dramatic, and it hits the wall, leaning up against the forest-covered wall right now. All right. Any bonus or movement?
Nope.
All right, sounds good. Bing, that is you're up.
Okay, so there's only one Medusa left?
There's two Medusas. One of them has
no.
been pushed up against the wall, though.
Oh, pushed up against a wall, eh? 1 sec, let me just check something.
Just gonna firing squad her.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry about this, lady.
And I'm gonna pull out my light hammer, which is a mallet.
Yeah. Now, do you keep that in some sort of like dedicated space for the hammer?
Yeah.
Like some sort of hammer space or something?
Yeah, in my backpack.
Oh.
Oh. Which I keep my backpack in hammer space. No. I give it to you. So I will brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack. I'm gonna run up and hit this and use Booming Blade, which doesn't actually have to be a blade.
Nice.
Am I still drunk or have I sobered up at this point?
I think seeing your friend explode was a sobering
Okay,
event.
that's fair.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I assumed I sobered up.
Yeah.
A little too sober.
That
we need drinks.
Yeah, we need to start drinking again.
That
Yeah.
is a spell, so it's a melee spell. Actually, you know what? That is a 7. That's a 16.
To hit?
Yeah.
That'll hit. That'll
Okay,
do her.
So on a hit that suffers the weapon's normal effects and becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of my next turn. The target moves 5 feet. It takes 2d8 thunder damage. So what
Jesus.
the hell
So
is
she's
my...
blinded and now just like static electricity.
And hold on, it's hard to grab d4s with gloves. And that's max damage on that, so that is going to be a total of 4 points of damage.
Ooh.
Because a light weapon can't... it's not finesse. Okay, cool. So just... Dong!
Loud crack. What level is Booming Blade?
So Booming Blade is a cantrip.
Ah, damn it.
And I have nothing that takes a bonus action. But... is anybody here really in dire circumstances? Everybody's okay?
I think so.
Doing okay.
Also, Kelly, I again, this is a new character and a new class for me, so
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
fine.
read everything. Apparently, every time I hit, I do an extra 1d8 radiant damage with every hit. So I'm just gonna roll you 3 more d8s.
Sounds good. So,
Oh, dear.
Bing just did 4 points of damage, and then just lingering radiant energy does this
Yeah.
60 damage.
And then...
Oh, that's gonna be an extra 13
Jesus.
radiant.
I guess what I'll do is I'll use... Wait, do I still provoke if I jump out of the way using my jump ability?
Yes.
Because I'm still leaving? Okay.
Yeah.
She's blind. I'll jump out of
He
the
is
way.
blind, yeah.
Oh, she's blind. So yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, there's no attacks of opportunity on things you can't see.
Oh, is there
Yeah.
not? Oh, cool. Then I'll run away at that point. Then I'll jump a little. Whee!
In Baldur's Gate 3, the new video game, that is the way to disengage, is to jump out.
So I also get an additional 9 feet of jump from being a rabbit.
Jesus.
Wow.
You're bouncing around the room like a fucking ping pong ball. She'll just like, as you go, woo, she'll just like try to wave around, but doesn't hit you.
Come and get me!
That is going to be Biscuit.
All right, I'm gonna bitch slap the one that's not blind.
All right.
Maybe I should try and finish off the other one. How injured does she look? Oh,
Uh,
I can't look at her. Fuck.
You can take a quick peek and then give me a Constitution. No.
No, I'll go for the one that's that we've been attacking, Medusa B.
All right, sounds
more
good.
So. And I did roll concentration when I took that damage, and I was still okay.
Cool.
But because I'm not looking, I roll with disadvantage for this.
Yeah.
Okay. 21.
Yeah, that hit. That'll do her.
Is B the one that's blinded?
Yeah, B is blinded and booming, and then C
So-
is.
If B is blinded, she can't see you to avoid the hit, so it should be a straight roll.
Are you attacking B or C?
B.
Yeah, okay. Then it's just whatever your first
Well,
one.
either way, I still did it, but I wasn't at 20.
All right.
49. Oh, sorry. I rolled 5 d20s in roll 20 instead of 5 d8s. I was like,
That's
wow.
do it.
That's a lot of dice.
That's 2 crits in there.
16 bludgeoning damage.
16, and she has to do a strength, right?
Yes. DC 17.
That's a 10.
She's on the floor.
Oh.
I feel bad for a bee now.
Listen, I've been exploded today. You don't want to mess with me.
Ah, we're just paintings. We don't know why we live.
What is life?
What are you talking about? This is the only room we've ever known.
That's sad.
Oh boy.
All right, so
Who
blind.
painted the Medusa that can actually make people petrified?
But yeah, that's it for me. I'm done on my turn.
I mean, don't think about it too much. You're in a painting and a book, so. So blinded and booming Medusa is going to stand up
Okay.
from being prone, just kind of like push the paw off of her as she stands up. Nobody is in her vicinity at this moment, right?
I'm like, I bounced away. I will present my
I
bare
technically
ass.
I am with her because
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I did the melee attack with my smite, so I am right with her.
All right, so she's going to attack you with disadvantage on all these.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Are you within 5 feet, or does she have to move?
I think you're within 5 feet.
I was within 5 feet. I didn't move back.
Which you do have your Eldritch tattoo, which you could use at some point.
Yes, I know. I thought about that, but I was using my bonus actions for other stuff. But yes, and don't worry, that is on my head, on my brain.
All right, her hair got an 18, which I don't think hits.
It does not hit.
Does we can't see her, so does she get advantage as well?
Oh god, yes, you're right. Okay, well it still
That should
didn't
be a
hit.
shit roll.
It didn't hit because the 18 was the first one. That's a 14 on that one. Oh baby. Oh, that's a 9. Just flailing, the hair shooting
no.
everywhere.
Oh, no.
You're looking away from her. She can't see you. It's just like
It's like the slap fight, like doing like
Yeah.
that.
all right, that is Gore's turn.
All right. Gore is gonna march to. Medusa C is out of reach of Gore, right?
I believe you're next to Medusa C. Medusa B is the one that is kind of flailing at the moment. Medusa C
Okay.
was attacking Spackle, but then Spackle.
If Medusa C is
shifted
next to
around.
me, then we will attack Medusa C.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna be looking away for disadvantage. I'm gonna reckless for advantage. So
Nice.
cancels out. And let's see where this takes us.
Or just give her.
Great Weapon Master.
Just give her.
That's a natural 19 to hit with
That'll hit.
maximum
Different
damage.
stream.
That is 28 damage.
28.
Hits. This one's 18 to hit.
That'll
21 damage.
Jesus.
And hasted attack. That is a 19 to hit. 27 damage.
27. Jesus. Yeah, devastating on C. She went from being perfectly fine to pretty messed up now.
Oh, sorry. Plus another 6 damage from rage damage.
Oh, she's dead now. No.
Almost.
All right. Any bonus or movement?
Nope.
All
Just
right.
that.
Just and she is going to now try to fight back.
All right.
But she does get. So does the cloak reset every turn, or is it just one?
On my turn, yeah. It resets.
Okay, cool. So she'll get flat on this one.
Yeah, until she hits me, then advantage.
19.
Yeah, definitely. That'll hit.
Finally, someone got hit by the fucking
I've
snake
been
hairs.
getting hit.
This is the snake hairs. Everyone got
Oh,
hit
the
by
snake
the blade.
hairs. Yeah, those ones are rough.
All right, so you're gonna take 4 points of piercing damage.
Down to 2.
Then 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. 7. Oh my god, I rolled 3 ones in a row.
Oh no.
7 points of poison damage.
Good.
Down to 3.
as you just get a little bit of a nibble, just a little nibble from the.
I'm uncomfortable.
It's like being bit by a garter snake.
Does rage have poison?
Oh,
damage?
that's cute.
No.
Totem Bear does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everything but psychic.
And oh wait, that was just the first hit. Nice. She's still got these ones are at advantage. Does
boy.
a 16 hit?
16 just misses.
And what about a 9 though?
A 9. Will you give me a point of something to give me if I take it?
What?
Give me a +1 somewhere. Just a +1.
The next intimidation roll you take because
Sounds
you just
good.
like no
Yeah.
sell this fucking
Yeah.
sword attack.
I'll take it.
You take 6 points of slashing damage as you lean into
Done.
the blade, and she's a bit what? What's going on here?
I'll take it.
Spackle, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh
You've got
dear.
a pretty messed up, blind and boomed Medusa in front of you that you've just been slap fighting with, and a now just like carved and a bit weirded out Medusa seat kind of to your right.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to expend my Eldritch Claw tattoo. First I'm gonna back up from Medusa.
All right.
From Medusa B.
She can't see us, so she does not get it. She
Yeah.
just.
Is there a way I could like move myself to get where I'm 15 feet apart from both of them?
You would take an attack of opportunity from C.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Do it.
I mean, your
Just
AC's cranked right now, so.
It is
gonna-
pretty cranked.
Gonna give her. It's fucking 17, y'all.
Oh, that doesn't
Just these snakes see you try to move, and they're just trying to.
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action cast Eldritch Claw Tattoo to basically for 1 minute I get to make melee attacks up to 15 feet away with my longsword. So basically, like, her tattoo is gonna start coming to life and grab her sword, and she will just go heck at the Medusas. I'll do 2 on Medusa. I'll do 1 on Medusa B and then 2 on Medusa C.
All right, sounds good.
So
Give her.
I will give her a disadvantage. Well, actually, she can't see me.
No, so yeah, Medusa B you roll flat, but Medusa C you would do disadvantage.
Okay. So I'll do Medusa B first. With a nat fucking 20.
Jesus.
Smite it.
That's the
I'm
noise
going
that
to
comes out of
smite it.
Biscuit.
Yeah, you can pop Smite in there.
Oh, I will pop Smite. Don't worry. I will pop Smite, and then the second one on Medusa C. You've got to be shitting me. I
Oh my
rolled a
God.
19 and a nat 20.
Oh.
I rolled a nat 20 with disadvantage, but still
Yeah.
19! You took away another nat 20. Okay. Well, this one might not hit. That's gonna be a 16. Does that hit?
That does hit. Their
Okay,
AC is
so-
15.
All right. Yes, I remember this now. Okay. So we're gonna first do the the nat 20 first on Medusa B.
This Smite one might do it. This might have been the good spread.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. So that.
I believe in
Okay,
you.
I got. Thank you. I believe in myself as well. All right, that, and then I will expend a smite. All right, so then that's on top of that, and then this is I'm
Oh,
going to
boy.
roll. It's a lot of dice. I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez, eh?
Oh
Oh
jeezy.
boy.
Oh jeezy.
It's okay. It'll let me read ahead.
Okay, so. I have to roll these in shifts.
Yeah, just let me know how much.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm really curious how many hit points it has. Ooh, long day.
Okay, that's gonna be 49 points of damage for that hit.
Jesus Christ.
For the first one,
For the first one.
just these like out of this tiny little kobold, just these tendrils holding their weapon start flailing around and explosions popping off in radiant light as this Medusa's just like much like a firing squad blown up against the wall.
Holy shit, they used Omni Slash.
A bunch of numbers appear and then disappear. Yeah, that Medusa's gone, y'all.
Okay, now I'm gonna roll the other 2 hits. They're probably not gonna be as impressive.
It's gonna be still pretty good. Hello, Raid. Good to see you.
Hello.
Oh well, I did roll fairly high.
Raid.
You might do it.
It's going to be 30 points of damage for the both of them.
Oh, so close. This, just like flailing around the room, these tendrils just whipping around. Gore, you just see like all of these radiant explosions and the one in front of you. It's just looking not great.
Oh dear.
On death's door. Elrith. It's up to you. One last Medusa.
Any more water?
I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Blast it.
15,
That hits.
13,
That one
and 13. So 2
I'm pretty
hits.
excited about this.
4 and 14 force damage total.
All right, so you shoot out your Eldritch Blast,
Hello?
and in mid explosions of popping, your blasts smack her and send the body just tumbling further into the room. Gore, you just watch as it like tumbles in and just slumps on the ground. Kind of glowing from both the warlock energy and the radiant energy. You did it, Elrith. You messed that Medusa up, and they are all dead now. They're just radiant and
Can we do it?
magic.
Are they dead?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Bean, let us know when you stop concentrating on haste.
You guys ready for a break now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You
No more
you
haste.
feel your exhaustion.
Oh boy.
Everything hurts.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah, bud.
One encounter down, 6 to go.
Oh God.
I fireball the whole mansion.
Midnight.
Yeah, we can go to break now. As you become exhausted from 6 seconds.
From 6 seconds.
Before my tentacle lash goes away, I'll just like reach up on something high and do a nice little swing around the room like a chimpanzee.
Nice.
And then my arms become back to normal size.
my eldritch claw tattoo will like high five you.
Wow!
And I'll turn to a random wall in the room and say,
Folks, we'll be right back after this break. Be sure to like and subscribe and smash that bell.
Bring. Hello there. Oh, hey.
Oh hi.
Oh, hi there.
Hi,
Hey,
how's it
ooh,
going?
we're back. Time to talk to the chat. Let's talk to the chat.
The chat?
Yeah, or talk to anybody, really. So, Kelly, good to see you here, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. How's it going, Kelly?
I'm hopping mad. No, I'm hopping something. This character's weird. Yeah, how are you enjoying being in the chair?
It's good. This is actually the first time that I've had to DM for 5th edition. In like fast-paced style. At home game, I have like a million tabs of spells, and you guys are like, I use this spell, and I'm like, right, I totally remember how that works. But
You kind of just have to trust them that it works.
yeah, I believe all of you when you say you do whatever.
Turns out
especially when-
I was underpowering Booming Blade. I didn't realize that it did extra damage when it went off.
I was kind of thinking that
Yep.
too.
Yeah. Sorry, I cut you off. What'd you say?
Which one of us?
I don't know. The other Kelly.
I don't know. I assume that you and I are just talking from the same like space, and
The
that
Kellyverse.
the vessels are the ones that are just opening their mouth and allowing the energy to escape.
It is true.
Yeah.
It is how we
That
fudge
says
the
you're
dice.
doing a wonderful
Is that kinda
job,
like when-
DM.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's good. It's like, and you're right about that though. It is a much different experience running 5th Ed on a stream rather than doing it in your house, because you have time to check rules and you have time to do stuff, and people can be like check like a social media account while everyone's looking up a rule, and it's
Yeah.
like, but in like on a stream, it's like no, you gotta do it. You gotta wing it, and you gotta hope the comments don't eat you.
Yeah. And it's very
Which they
much like rule of cool. Like, you guys can you can get away with whatever the fuck you want if it's cool. Like, intentionally taking a hit for extra stuff. Why not? That's fun.
True. Yes, and
I'd like
Liliana's
I'd
right
like
about
for
the discounts.
spellcasters on the stream using an app for the spells.
Yep.
It makes it really easy.
Like I find that's really handy. Just basically be like, oh, I want to do this spell. Here it is. Okay, great.
And that was great that David
Just
had
have
an
all that prepared
extra
ahead of time.
wish.
like a wish. That was
Oh yeah.
Holy crap. I can't believe I exploded.
That was the
wild.
least like you're just like, oh, she's gonna get like poisoned or she's gonna get
Yeah.
cursed, and then she's just like, nope, she's all over the walls,
I
or he's
read
all over
that.
the walls.
he's just,
we got-
he's just
He is
exploded.
We got the special one, and I read that, and I was like, no, really? And I had to reread it because I was like, that under 75 DC 15, you fucking die. I was like, okay.
See, I think 5e needs a little bit more of that, because even for Tomb of Annihilation, they completely nerfed it.
I
compared
don't
to
know,
the
man.
original.
The number of comments I get on my Rime of the Frostmaiden stream about like, how did you guys survive that? We TPK'd. Like, I get that on every major combat in the book. And I'm like,
Wow.
it went like 2 rounds. Like, the players mulched them. And I was trying to be mean.
Well, exactly. Like that's my point. Exactly. Is
I
that
love haste so much. I love it on this
Haste is
character.
great.
I love it on Vistra. Haste is just great.
Sorcerers with twin spell are your best friend.
People
because
don't
then
use
just,
like buffs well enough. Like, I think so many people are
Hey,
focused
Kelly.
on healing and putting numbers up
You
and
my
putting
best
numbers down.
friend.
Yeah, it's true. The rest of my spells are ridiculous, by the way, and I hope you'll enjoy them. One actually is an Unearthed Arcana spell.
Ooh.
So I will have to describe what that is when it happens, but I don't want to spoil it. It's ridiculous.
That's like my tentacle
That
lash
sounds exciting.
came from a module, the Shark Queen module. Is that right, Kelly?
Yeah, I think it's, I can't remember. I think it's from Hit Point Press. It was like a collaboration to make a thing called the Shark Queen's Lair, and it's like a small module. So the tentacle lash is actually like a fish-based spell.
But now it's for my furry paws.
It's like the most used one that Char does, and it's great. I love it.
It's so good.
We also got a helmet that just turns you into a shark if you wear it for too long. That was
Very
fun.
Toss. That sounds like a fun ass homebrew game. Not gonna lie, that sounds super fucking fun.
I mean, Char's also using my own homebrewed subclass now for her wizard. Not this
Yeah.
game, but
Yeah. Whenever we stream, I always try to do things that people will know. But is it on D&D Beyond? Can people
Yeah.
use it?
go check out the Fated Soul, Fated Spirit. Man,
Biscuit and Gravy are much more intertwined in our home game, and I wanted to keep my portent rolls because that's like the only cool thing you get as a divination wizard
Yeah.
is being like, actually, that's a 12 or whatever. But I
Those are
wanted
fun.
to have more stuff with my little familiar.
literally the prerequisite was Char wanted a number that she can use and her animal to be better. So I made the Order of the Fated Spirit. I found it.
Ooh.
And then what's that UA that just came out, I think? Or it wasn't a UA, it was like a Magic the Gathering tie-in. Like those different schools were multiple.
Oh yeah, the new book.
Ravnica?
No, they did
No, there's
something.
the Strixhaven book.
Thermos?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Oh, Strixhaven.
And there's like each subclass can be chosen by like different classes. It's kind of interesting. But one of them is literally like you get an ancestral guardian that you can summon and does cool ass things. So
Nice.
yeah.
Is it
But,
Lorehold? What's that?
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, our home game is wild, y'all. And it's in the Feywilds.
Yeah.
Homebrew settings are awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, Chris, were you in the chat last night? I can't remember if I saw you there. Did you see what
I don't
happened
think so.
in Shards last night?
Holy shit.
Christine got her 3rd out of 3 divine intervention. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
she's
that's what happened.
3 for 3. I had to go into the room and
Awesome.
confirm the dice because it was just like, no. No. Yes.
And then
That's
you
amazing.
fucking killed it after that. You
Well, thank-
fucking killed
thank you.
Vela.
Not yet. Soon.
Well, no, you didn't kill her. Still playing Vela to
I mean,
the party.
You know, hey, I just released my inner goddess.
She's a badass.
Vela's a badass. Vela's a bitch, and I love her. she's a goddess of storms. She's like, yeah, it's my way or a lightning bolt right up the. Never mind. Anyway, anybody have anything we want to talk about in the chat? So I do want to say thank you to both of you here for coming and guesting with us on Candlekeep tonight. It's great having you here,
course.
Kelly and Char, coming from the Kellyverse.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah, and it was really good having you show up.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes.
You rated us last night over from Tabletop Titties, which is your Twitch stream.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wanna plug yourself real quick?
Sure, yeah. Tabletop Titties, we stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We're a queer and feminist 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons and V5 Vampire the Masquerade stream. On Tuesdays, we have our D&D, which we're doing Into the Revelia, which is Hit Point Press's Heckna module, so a horror carnival. They just got there. They're at the gates. I'm the
Well, there
DM
you
for
go.
that one. So Tuesday nights at 7, and on Wednesday nights at 8:30, Kelly DMs or storytells for our Victorian era V5 Monster of the Week style mystery game. That's super fun. And yeah, you can follow us on Twitch, Tabletop Titties, and every time I say titties, it's with double D's.
I love that. I'm sorry. I'm so
Best freaking like catch name ever. I
when-
love it.
When I read that out to the group, because I think it was a game that Robin was in for sure. The first time I was like, okay, we've got an ad plug, and I'm like, hey guys, can you listen to this real quick? So everyone was very impressed. Who wrote that line?
Oh, that's me.
That's you,
Oh,
of course,
all me.
of course.
But yeah, we have a very similar vibe, I would say, to Dork Tales. We're a very inclusive stream. Very happy to have anyone come along for the ride.
Our vampire stream is also like more upbeat. I've
Yeah.
had
there's
like bad
others.
experiences with like dark and dour vampires, which is it's people's style, which is cool. But like for me, I like playing upbeat vampires. I ironically like Twilight, but in the way that it's like I recognize it's stupid, but also people who are like Twilight's bad just haven't watched Twilight.
But that's the fun of it, right? Like it's
Yeah.
it's there's good, bad, and bad.
It takes me back to, and this will young me takes me back to middle school.
Yeah. All you have to tell people is that Remy Malek is a firebender in Twilight, and people will go fucking watch it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he was in those.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
And he was a firebender for
He was
some
a
reason.
All the elements.
You know, that's actually not what
Oh, yeah,
happened.
he was
Like,
the fucking Avatar.
Rami Malek just wandered onto set one day and they just caught him on camera. That's what happened. Like Rami
Yeah.
Malek is really a firebender.
They were like, hey, we're gonna have props department light this bonfire, and he's like, no, it's on fire now. And they're like, oh god.
How can you do that, Remy? I'm rehearsing for when they make me play Mr. Fahrenheit in Bohemian Rhapsody. He would do that. He's very method. But cool. So cool. Looks like you picked up another follower from MK. MK is fantastic. Such an enthusiastic person. Really love having them here. So, folks, thank you so much for tuning into Candlekeep Mysteries. If you're enjoying what we do here, give us a follow, because it's great to have you back. Come and watch more stuff. Quick announcement. We are not streaming our normal games for the next 3 days, because we are the World of Darkness hub for Onyx PathCon, which, you can find us right there. Oh, thank you for that. I think you just did you mean to promote our Patreon instead of your Patreon?
No, yours.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, we have a Patreon. I was like,
I'm not promoting my own shit on your channel.
Yeah.
Go give
fair.
Dork Tales funding. They need money. They need your love and support.
Kelly is
So-
extremely nice, and also Kelly is extremely nice too. So you should support Kelly, and also
Support the Kellys.
Support Kelly.
come watch Kelly on stream later on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But
There
also
is-
support Kelly.
Streaming on Tuesdays as well. You get Kelly instead. If you watch both streams at once, you can in like 2 different headphones. You can listen to Kelly simultaneously.
Yeah.
Kelly.
I
in
might say
Dolby
that I
Surround.
love Kelly, and Kelly's great too.
Kelly is incredibly good looking.
Yeah, I agree. Kelly is really good.
Kelly's really good looking.
Kelly is very good looking.
I hate this game.
Okay. So the Kellyverse, yes. So Onyx Path Con. So if you want to come watch some cool stuff, Onyx Path is going to be broadcasting all of their World of Darkness, so like Vampire the Masquerade, Mage the Ascension, and Technocracy, and as well as their Exalted content. That is all going to be here on Dork Tales. I am running 2 games out of that set tomorrow afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern / 2 p.m. Pacific for us. I'm running a Mage the Ascension Technocracy game called This Equipment Has Not Been Tested, where a quantum something or other explodes and takes out half an Australian facility, and the characters have to go and find out what the hell happened. So it'll be fun.
Spoiler alert, guys.
Spoiler
You're
alert.
getting this lovely exit tomorrow by me.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna be from down under.
Well, and it's gonna be in Australia, so I've got to have all these Australian accents going on, right? That's not it. I don't know what that is.
No,
We'll find out.
that's English.
That's English.
It's okay.
It's a
I do Cockney on VTM sometimes, which just 100% turns into New Zealander. Like I just
Oh,
go full on Taika at some point.
it's not Dick Van Dyke. Oh, hello, Mary Poppins.
I try that, and then it's like piss off, ghost.
Piss off,
Piss
well,
off,
it's
yeah,
too hard not to.
ghosts.
You can also come back
Fucking beep.
on Sunday, where you can see me run Ghost Hunters for Robin, Christine, and Amy, which will be really fun. And then I'm over on Occultists Anonymous. Well, that's a hard name to say. Running 2 Chronicles of Darkness games, both in Dark Eras. One is set during the pirate era of the Caribbean, and the other is set in in 1946 in Los Angeles, and follows around science fiction writers. And you can also come see me on. There's a panel that is happening. I think it's tomorrow night. I think it was in the
Isn't
thing.
it Saturday?
Is it on Saturday?
I think
Oh
you
yeah, it's
said
on Saturday night. So yeah, that's right. I have tomorrow night off after I do my stream, which is nice. So yeah, I'm going to be in a panel about streaming on the Onyx Path Con. So you should come. That's on Onyx Path, the Onyx Path, twitch.tv/the Onyx Path is their main one. But yeah, go check us stuff out. It's gonna be fun. And we'll be back Monday with Ram and the Frost Maiden. Pew, 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 pew. That's
Oh
all I got.
boy, it's a busy weekend. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I'm running
boy,
4
yeah.
games in a panel, and then I'm gonna sleep at some point.
Yeah, it's overrated.
Maybe next Thursday, Kelly, because you have Rhyme, Candlekeep, Shards.
Oh, and Shards next week is a biggin.
Yeah.
I'll just get like a dark-haired wig and just pretend to be Kelly and
That's
be
fine.
like,
Just
"Hello, I'm Kelly. Welcome to Rhyme of the Frost Maiden. This is my Kelly impression. How are you?"
A little stilted, but it's okay.
Yeah. You just gotta hit a little more
bit
with.
of the William Shatner a little bit.
Why?
there.
Hello and welcome to Rhyme of the Frost Maiden.
Kelly's got like a confident like presenter masculinity to him that I cannot accomplish.
Oh, you could because it's a lie.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. And
And
Ravos.
clearly you're making it with this huge 3-day Onyx Path con. Holy crap.
That's intense.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. It's pretty good. The channel's doing we're getting very well. We're growing pretty big. I'm loving it. Yeah, I love having all of you here, like all of you players and all of you viewers, and Ravnos Archon in the chat as well. Good to see you because I'm going to be joining you for a short run game in like 2 weeks. I think you're going to start running your game. If you want to quickly plug that in the chat, because I will be there, and I will be there, and so will my buddy James from Dork Tales. Otheon will be in that stream. So yeah, and Ravnos. PM me about something. I'll talk to you in a bit. And yeah, I totally am faking it, Jacob.
Lying to the DMs.
Totally faking it. I've just consistently faked it for many years. I've cultivated the fakery. Anyway,
I think if you fake it for 1,000 hours, you're an expert.
Yeah.
Isn't it 10,000 hours?
Oh, no,
it's the
10,000
ghost of
hours.
Chris.
Oh no, I've stopped doing things at 1,000 hours because I thought I was an expert. Damn it!
You're just fading a little bit, Chris. It's okay.
The ghost
You just you leaned
Am
back
I-
and you went really transparent.
disappearing.
It's okay. At least you're not losing your hair. Oh no! There it goes.
Bye.
Don't worry, Chris. I'll be here for you. You won't lose your hair.
My internet connection is unstable.
That's okay.
Just
We're
like my
millennials. We're all
mental-
unstable anyway, so it's fine.
Just like my mental capabilities.
Hey,
Unstable.
so do we want to hop back into it then?
Oh boy, do I want to hop back into game.
Right on.
All right, so I'm gonna pass it over to
boy.
you, and just give me the welcome back in a 3, a 2, a 1.
Welcome back, everybody. 6 seconds have passed since we took our break, and your exhaustion, those with haste, is just wearing off. You feel a bit better. You are feeling a bit hungover, though, Spackle. The drunk, then sudden explosion, then haste, and then it's not great.
Oh boy, I'm feeling it. Can I have some Dungeons and Dragons equivalent of aspirin? Does anyone have an aspirin around?
I have a ginger root.
Oh, that sounds good.
Here you go, just suck on it.
Oh, a what?
Oh, suck on it. Okay.
A ginger root.
Yeah, you never sucked on a ginger root?
I will not suck on camera because I don't want that to be clipped. But she sucks on that ginger root.
Roll to suck on ginger root. So you're standing in now massacred forest room, adjacent to the banquet hall that you just come from, with Viscera, also massacre, just leaving a trail of blood wherever you go. And the door between the two is still open. You see within the forest room that there is 2 more doors on the remaining walls, and then another painting that actually seems to look out to what appears to be a lounge of some sort. Much
Oh
like a
boy,
window.
one does not simply walk to more doors.
And that's been Dork Tales. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
So what are we thinking? Do we think that our goal is to just hop from painting to painting? Are we not exploring this floor? Are we going into the next one, or what?
Okay, now where are we supposed to be looking for this mook?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Either at the top floor or in the basement if there's a weird dungeon or something. That's usually where things hide out.
Especially the dragons. Anyway,
Can I roll intelligence?
To what end?
Where do I think you would be?
Sure, give me just a flat intelligence.
Oh, if only we went to the party, we could have snooped and asked the guests around where they were, and then I could have showed off this lovely vest I got.
I know, right?
20.
Nat 20.
Are you kidding? Let's get her done.
I mean, nothing you guys have done has not been covered in this dang thing. This is a meaty module. So everybody is sort of discussing where possibly to look. With a nat 20, everybody has stated that Quill is up here and the parties happen and stuff. People are still going to parties that occur here in the manor. So they've seen Quill and they've seen fucking Gary in the manor. So nothing's to say that Quill isn't just at the party right now, or at least getting ready for the party.
Okay.
In the manor itself. And you guys have found yourself in some sort of extra dimensional space within this manor. Now, you guys didn't explore
The extra dimensional state. That's the book.
Yeah, you are so meta right now.
Yeah, very meta.
You haven't, again, with a nat 20, you haven't explored all of the paintings because every room, the 2 rooms that you've gone in have had 3 doors, which implies that there's at least 2 more paintings, if that makes sense, that you haven't explored yet.
Yes.
So That's what you get with a nat 20. There are still more paintings, and you assume that Quill is
Not in the
somewhere in the
paintings.
manor.
Though.
So we need
That's
to
what.
leave the paintings?
So we should stay out of the paintings?
Well, I don't know. I mean, Quill's at the party, but I'm also so curious about these extra dimensional spaces. I love mysteries.
Who would have thought that we'd have so many different mysteries come from going to Candlekeep?
Yeah, very, very weird.
Yeah.
Into a book again.
Who said that?
Oh, that's the credits.
Well, all right, everybody, take
We've
it.
been canceled.
Next episode, we're here. Same
Only
thing.
on Twitter.
Only on Twitter.
Is that what you saw when you died, Biscuit?
The
In
credits.
credits?
That's right. Now it's all coming back to me.
Yeah, when the
were
new
there.
episode starts, everything's normal again, as per
What are you
usual.
talking about?
Oh, don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't you
You'll
worry,
catch up.
Elrith.
Elrith,
right, boss,
this is
so
your
where we
patron
headed?
speaking.
Okay, I gotta ask you, Bing. Who is boss? Who is our boss of us?
Who's the boss?
Yeah.
Tony Danza.
Uh-oh.
Tony Danza. He's a mob leader back in Waterdeep.
If you guys don't decide, Gore's gonna go back into the other room, grab other Biscuit, bring him into this room, put him on the floor, and spin him.
Oh my god.
It's like the kissing game, except instead of kissing, whatever door it lands on, that's where we go.
Okay, let's just go through this
Exactly.
door.
I'm gonna go through
Gore,
the first door.
I'm following this thread.
Okay.
Gore, you grab this smushed, horrifying simulacrum and you spin it in the middle of the room. Roll me a d4.
All right,
I'm dying.
4.
The massacred remains of Biscuit flop to point towards the painting.
Biscuit, you're always right.
Let's go.
Gives out a little bit of like sputter as everything kind of just collapses some more.
I'm not
so-
dead yet.
Oh god, I can feel everything.
Bring out your dad.
Word. Start the reactor.
So you're gonna go towards the window that is the
Yeah.
picture frame.
Yeah, to the windows, to the
We're gonna
walls.
go in the painting then. Okay.
There's something starts dripping down the walls. No, so you go to the painting and
I know that taste.
sure enough, you can put your hand through,
Got him.
and you feel yourself sucked out. And you stand in a lounge. This lounge is warm and smells of wood smoke. The furniture is plush and inviting, with chairs and couches arranged for conversation. On the west wall hangs a large painting that you just came through of a forest. A fireplace crackles along the east wall. Above the mantel hangs a painting of two figures, one of whom has had their face scratched off with ink, or scratched over with ink.
Oh.
Who's the other
boy.
person?
I prestidigitate it clean.
Ooh. So you prestidigitate. You recognize a younger looking Rylia, standing next to a also younger looking, what you've heard described as Quill, because he has the scar across his
Rylia
face.
is the person that gave us the quest to stab him.
Yeah.
What do they? What is the relation? Can I intuition the relationship in this painting?
Is
like-
she grabbing his ass or like generally holding
They're
his
just
shoulder?
they're just making out. No. It looks like a nice, pleasant picture together, like you would take a selfie on the beach, just hanging out.
Are they? Do they look more familial or do they look more romantically?
Just kind of like warm. Like it's
Okay.
a very like friends presence of the two of them standing next to each other.
Oh, so they're good friends.
They're
And
some
now they're
good
not
buddies.
good friends, or
'Cause she
maybe
wants
they
him
are.
Dead. I don't know. Can I
Well, she
cast
wants
detect
him
magic
freed
on
from the
dagger?
book. Maybe the dagger will release him from the demi-plane.
Yeah,
Do I
you-
have to stab all of you guys to get out?
Spackle, that's a wrong dagger.
Oh shoot!
yeah, it's like the telephone in the Matrix. You can definitely do detect magic on the dagger.
Okay, yeah. Let's figure out more about this dagger.
Also, I would like to use divine sense to see if I sense any fiend celestial within 60 feet of me.
Within
Maybe-
60 feet, you say.
Yes.
Fiend, what was it? Fiend, Celestial, or...
Yeah, any
Fiend,
celestial
Fae,
fiend,
celestial.
undead. Yeah.
Yeah.
you do not detect.
Okay.
Although you do. Biscuit
My
is
Biscuit,
clearly
yeah.
undead. This is a fucking lich of a... No.
Oh, Biscuit, you've changed.
Biscuit.
You detect magic on the dagger for sure, and it is of the abjuration school.
Remind me about that.
Like protection spells, wards.
Oh, so it seems good then.
Maybe
she was telling the
sometimes also trapped. Traps are abjuration as well.
Oh, boy.
You also detect
Well, I
magic
guess we'll
from the
find out
painting.
when I stab him.
That was what we were paid to do. What am
Yep.
I detecting from the painting?
Whatever portal magic would be.
Yeah, there's portal magic from this
Conjuration.
painting.
Conjuration it is.
Is it blue or orange portal magic?
I was just gonna make a comment about that. You beat me to it.
So what was the abjuration on?
The dagger.
Dagger.
The dagger.
The one that
okay.
Riley gave you.
Gotcha.
And this lounge has, you notice 3 windows looking out into the courtyard, actually. You are still on the first floor, and there is a door across the room from the fireplace.
Oh boy. Let's go.
All right, so opening the door, you look out, and you can actually see, Gore would recognize this as just the door across the hallway from the kitchen that you had looked at.
Oh, so we're going to real places.
You are.
boy.
This house.
You do seem to be, in fact, teleporting around the house.
Oh, that's cool.
For sure.
And we haven't come across any other people besides the chef.
So you actually see, I imagine the Friends scene where all of your heads are kind of like
Yeah.
in the door.
Yep.
You see again those statues are of armor on each side of the main doorway to the ballroom. You actually see a well-dressed human figure in a red doublet with sort of a blue tabard, I guess, across. Short black hair, nicely coiffed beard, and a large scar across his face, walking towards the ballroom.
And the ballroom is on the other side of us?
So yeah, it's north, and he's kind of walking from south to north.
Is
kind
that the
of in
guy?
middle of
That's the
hallway.
guy. Excuse me. Hey, boss.
Oh hey, how's it? Who are
Are you Quill?
Why yes I am. Who are you?
Oh my, you have such an attractive voice. Mr. Quill.
And I'm gonna. You know what? Hold on one sec. I gotta check something.
Now.
Don't worry.
I like how you could all see Robin as Speckle just like turning their eyes and their brains going.
Just a kobold running, screaming out of the lounge. Ah!
Can I throw Spackle?
You are, yeah. Spackle's small, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Speckle's small.
I've got the athletics of 13. Plus 13.
Yeah, you could.
Holy
Spackle doesn't resist.
I mean, Spackle will resist, but probably won't do well. I only have +4 athletics.
Oh, Spackle doesn't. Does Robin not want me to?
No, go for it. Let's do this.
Okay, yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
fucking
Gore's-
do this.
Gore's gonna
She's not a
pick up
dwarf. You can
Spackle
toss her.
and just yeet her.
Are you
Hey, you
going?
can-
Are you gonna go dagger first?
Oh yeah.
All right, roll me an acrobatics real quick.
Oh my god.
Just
Me
like a
or Spackle.
Spackle, just a Cirque
Okay.
du Soleil.
Use your inspiration. Do it.
You know what? I am gonna use my inspiration.
You also have determination.
You also do.
I don't need determination.
Did you get a nat 20?
Oh!
20.
Oh
Good night,
my
everybody.
God. I'm gonna say that you get advantage on your attack roll to hit this man.
Wow.
As you just like pirouette through the air, just like a fucking spinning top. You Beyblade Spackle towards
Let her
this guy.
Okay, oh, that's cocked. That's better. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That hits. So as you as you get yeeted at Quill, it says, "What in the dickens?" And you spin towards him, slicing his jugular. And as you do, Quill puffs and disappears, and you land on the ground, spinning, doing a double pirouette on the ground and gracefully stopping.
Does the rest of the room look like it lost its magic?
Nope, just this man got a cobalt thrown at him and disappeared.
Did you get him? Where'd he go? Is he invisible?
He disappeared. Oh, that's back to Kiwi. Whoops.
Oh, he disappeared there, right?
He disappeared right there.
Was he an illusion?
Mission accomplished. Let's go home.
Yeah, I think that just sent him back home.
Oh, well, it wasn't that what we were supposed to be doing.
I mean, I guess so. I was gonna ask him directions out of here.
Oh.
Well, let's go back. No, wait. Oh, fuck.
Absolutely anyone can give me an Arcana check.
Me! That 20!
Oh my god.
Are you shitting me?
This is the most at 20s in the game.
Not true, but
15.
Of Candlekeep, I mean.
of Candlekeep, yeah.
You not only know that this was an illusion, but you specifically know that this was an apparition made by a dreaming beholder. Because you also rolled a fucking nat 20 on your beholder information previously. So the moment that Quill poofs,
It all connects.
it connects that this beholder had created a fake Quill for some reason.
That wasn't
He also
the
had-
Quill.
He also had detect magic on, right?
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
So that was an illusion for sure.
This was an illusion from a dreaming beholder.
Oh, boy. So I didn't
Harry
actually
is
kill
gonna
him.
be
Oh, dear.
tough.
Good job, Spackle, though.
Oh,
That
thanks.
was pretty
thanks,
epic.
thanks for the lift.
Anytime.
Hard
If we were
cut to
still-
a table of judges and just all hold up 10 and then cut away and they disappeared. They're not in the murder.
I could create that with minor.
Are we still
illusion, I'm pretty
tied?
I think most of you untied yourself, but I'm-
Spackle, are you still tied?
I think Spackle untied themselves.
Okay. I was going to be like, all right, throwing, and then pulling back.
sure. The spackle flail.
Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if I actually said if I untied myself because it was a bonus action to untie, right?
All
I
right,
believe
so,
so. Yeah.
Yeah. It probably
so we gotta
did
find the
then.
real guy.
All right.
If he's
Upstairs
here
or
at all,
downstairs?
I'm starting to get a very nefarious idea of this Gary figure.
You
Let's go
think
find
that
this Gary.
And let's.
And let's
Beholders, I
plug him
think,
out.
are usually downstairs, right?
I mean,
Can I cast locate creature?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds pretty. I was gonna say earlier. Does someone have this spell?
I have locate object, not creature, unfortunately.
I cast locate creature.
Oh my
Locate
god. What is the
Gary.
radius? Like 1,000 fucking feet or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Do it.
1,000 feet.
Better be in this fucking house.
So I mean, I specifically think that Biscuit has seen a beholder before. You cast locate creature on a beholder, and sure enough, just through the doors to your north, you detect a beholder.
I become like, I take like a SWAT team position and I walk over to the door and I'm like, I gesture to it.
There are two statues of armor kind of standing on each side of the door. With a, again, monstrous perception.
Gore.
What do your gore eyes see?
Just a disgusting amount of perception. You see Josephus and Henrietta entering the main doors to yourself. As they start to walk forward.
Oh dear.
Joseph,
Each of you
Henrietta.
give me a stealth check.
Oh fuck, I suck at that.
Oh dear, that is not.
Oh,
Oh guys. Oh wait, no.
Is it a nat 20 again?
No, it's not, but it's a 19 on the die, so 20.
it's a 19 on my die too, so that's 29.
Oh, Elrith got a 5?
19.
I
18.
rolled a 1.
Aw. So all of you duck back into the lounge, and Henrietta goes up to Elrith, who like didn't notice that everybody was going back into the lounge, and Henrietta says, "Oh, hey there, you going into the party now? Come on, buddy," and slaps you on the back. You look great in that new suit, by the way.
Wait, is Elrith still tied to the rope? Because I could just.
No, Elrith. I remember Elrith untied himself.
Okay.
And she's gonna like.
Yeah. Where did everyone go?
Oh, they might be in the party already.
Party. Let's
Go, buddy. Here we go. And they kind of like grab your arm and jauntily like tip their hats to the armored statues and walk into the ballroom. Y'all see Elrith being dragged into the ballroom.
Oh boy.
All right,
But
fine.
that is the
Gonna-
door
after
we were
they-
gonna go in, right?
To the north, yeah.
Okay.
After they close the door behind them, I'm gonna stealth up to the door and crack the door open.
All right. You see Elrith, Henrietta, and Josephus walk into this really nice looking ballroom. You see a few people kind of eating sandwiches and looking really disappointed at the spread that's presented at the party.
We killed the chef.
But you hear lovely music from a band up on a stage to the west, and just like this big crowd of what appears to be a lot of the villagers. A few like serving people are walking around, and right in the middle, having just like a seems to be a nice conversation with the bartender from before, is a massive beholder with a tiny little bow tie underneath his eye. And you see Elrith and Henrietta and Josephus just walking further into the ballroom.
Can I cast Hunter's Mark on the beholder without him knowing?
Let's I'll do a perception just to see if it notices. It'll be disadvantaged since like there's noise and stuff going around.
Because I could just like it's just verbal 90 feet
Yeah.
distance, and I could just be like, Hunter's Mark, really
Yeah.
kind of quietly.
This will be disadvantaged because there is a party going around. Okay, so that's a nat 1. So
Wow.
Sweet.
I'm thinking that it probably doesn't hear you. It's like laughing and does not seem to notice as you mark this as your target. In addition, there's something else you see, or there's a painting along the north wall that appears to be a painting of Quill, but has sort of, it almost looks like the ink has been smeared.
Oh. Gora's gonna look back to his party and trying to be quiet. He does one of his elaborate charades that never gets through. He's like,
Wait, can I roll an int roll to see if we can understand this?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a performance from Gore and an insight from anybody trying to
Insight.
figure out what the fuck's going
Got
on.
like a 5. I have no idea.
I got a 10.
You're right.
got an 8.
You're right. I agree completely.
17.
Don't worry, my friend. I got
No
this.
clue. Not a dang clue what Gore is trying to.
Oh yeah, I totally understand. Crystal.
go on.
Gora's gonna
flavor in
cast
mind.
disguise self and make himself look like Alex, and then he's gonna go,
Hey, stop stealing my bit.
And I'm gonna do disguise self and turn into Quill.
okay.
Oh,
Elrith.
You guys have the disguise.
Is there 2 quills now?
I mean, you dispelled one of the quills, so.
I'm
There's
an
one.
illusion, y'all.
We're both quills now.
Oh, there. You're.
Did you say Quill? You said Andrew.
I thought you said Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's what's his name?
Errant.
Alex?
Errant Quill. It's like he's like a
What?
quill, but it's errant. It's a
Sorry.
joke.
So we have 2 of the same.
There's
We
2
have
errant quills
two-
now. Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Uh, Elrith, you were being pulled into this party by Henrietta and Josephus, and Henrietta points to the beholder and says, "Oh yeah, that's that weird guy. What did you say? Gary was his name?"
Yeah, Gary. Do you know where Quill is?
Oh, I should be around here sometimes. He likes to make a grand, like, late appearance. You know how these fancy city folks are. I mean,
Yeah,
you could just... What's that?
Yeah, they like to be rather extravagant.
Oh yeah, for sure. But he's a nice fella. I mean, the food doesn't look too great tonight. But help yourself to whatever scraps are left. Do you need some help? Do you want us to introduce you to some people? Or are you social?
I can. I'll keep an eye on things for a moment and move in when I'm more comfortable.
All right, a wallflower. That's okay, buddy. Don't worry about it. And kind of gives you a pat on the back, and they go walk off and start talking to some of the people.
So
just gonna try to blend in.
y'all are Quill, and I'm Quill. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say, David?
I was going to ask, can we hear the conversation, and how many people are in the room?
There's about like 20 people in the room. I mean, with your disgusting perception, you can hear Elrith and Henrietta talking. Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna slowly make my way towards Gary.
All right, cool. Are you trying to do it like on the sly, or are you what are you doing?
Just kind of like wandering around talking about the scorcher that today has been, and moving. It's like, yeah, it's a big scorcher, eh? And she's like, oh.
Give me a deception roll.
With advantage for that
just, like,
great
try
line.
and-
Yeah, you get advantage on this deception.
With advantage?
Yeah, because it is a scorcher. The sun's
Nice.
coming down right at us.
26.
All right, Gary is none the wiser. He's laughing it up, and the bartender from earlier kind of like holding his gut as he's chuckling, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go over and get myself a pretty bad night tonight. And the beholder sort of like mid-chuckle is like, yeah, I don't know where the chef went. He brought out a little bit and then just disappeared, it seemed. So,
Spackle's gonna run into the kitchen. Oh wait, no, can we hear this?
Gore can still hear it.
I'll relay what they're saying.
Through
Okay,
trade.
Spackle's gonna run into the kitchen and grab a tray of food.
Where did
Is
where did Gore's tray go? Did you
Is
drop it
our
in the dining
clothes like completely soaked with bits of biscuit 1.0?
I have disguise self
presentation.
on.
Yeah,
So-
you use disguise self. I think
yeah.
Spackle is a little bit spackled from.
Prestidigitation will take
that's
it away,
cool.
though.
That's true.
I will
I
make
will-
myself look like
I can clean it.
Oh,
the
thank you.
the guy that I knocked out, the chef,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
All right.
and I'll bring out the tray.
Oh, hey, Raid. Good to see you.
Hey.
I'm gonna just walk into the middle of the ballroom as Quill.
All right.
Spackle's gonna try and
I'll-
sneak
I've
around.
got the tray
in
behind
there
him.
Small.
Howdy! I brought food for everyone.
So, Elrith, what are you doing as you approach this, the beholder?
Well, now that I see Quill entering the room,
You basically like nonchalantly
With a
walk
tray
up
of
as like the
food.
door comes kicking open, and Quill's like, "Oh, hi there."
Hi there.
With the
Oh,
chef
hi there.
falling behind.
oh, there he is.
Hi, everybody. Good. Thank you for
And,
showing up tonight. I really appreciate it.
Hey, it's Quill. Quill's joining the party. Everyone clap for Quill, and then everyone starts to clap.
Oh, I'll clap for myself too. Make it easier on you. I like to help with the heavy lifting. Woo!
And the beholder's just gonna start drifting towards Quill.
I will
Slash Bing.
follow.
Gary, good to see you, my friend.
Hey,
How far away is how big is the room?
15, 20, one's like, let me count the map.
35 feet.
Yeah, about 35
Okay.
feet.
I would like to cast Hold Person on the Beholder. Is that
Beholder's
does that
not a
count as
person.
Not a person.
No.
Not a person.
It's not a person. Shit. Well, then I would like to cast Command on the Beholder.
All right.
I'm gonna need a Wisdom save from the Beholder. I'm sure.
We
that'll
can't
be
try to
great.
talk this
Well,
out first, can
What
we?
word do you say?
Stop.
That's a that's a 13.
Oh, this actually works. My save DC was 16.
So
Oh,
you see the
blast.
Beholder like, hey, quit, and just stops in the middle of the ballroom.
Speckle's like, stop! For 6
Stop!
seconds.
And until you try some of the hors d'oeuvres. Here, kobold, serving kobold, come over here and feed my friend.
Oh, hello. I know now I'm doing your accent. Shit.
What is
Oh, oh boy.
wait, what is going on here?
What? We're having
Oh,
a party,
nothing.
my friend. You look so handsome with that bow tie.
If you're the real Quinn, what's
Yeah?
my name? Or Quill.
Oh,
If
I brought
I'm
the
the
food
real
here.
Quinn,
If
then
you're the
you
real
don't
Quill,
know
what's
my
my name?
name.
I casted
Look.
Cots on the
We
Oh my god.
we have known each other for how long now, and you're still quizzing me on this? Come on.
The Beholder's name is Renacor.
I messaged
Oh
that
my
to
god.
Jake.
You know, I gotta say, Renacor, I'm starting to get a little tired of your shit. And I would point out as well, I have the charlatan background and the actor feat, which means I have advantage on deception to pretend to be someone else.
Oh my god.
I can fucking Bugs Bunny this.
Roll deception. I can't.
How's a 29?
Did you say rent a car?
I got
Listen, Rent-A-Car.
I got a 10 on my insight, so it's pretty good. So the Beholder's like, I guess you had the kitchen staff held up then, Quill?
Look, I gotta make an appearance, right? People getting a little hungry and I'm bringing the food. You know how it is. You gotta make a little...
sorry about that. I had a headache.
That's okay, Damien. It's understandable. I guess enjoy the party. All right. I'm gonna go talk to Ulrich again, and just sort of like backs up, like backs up a little bit, and then goes back to the
Now,
dwarf.
What is he
Rent-A-Core, my friend.
He's thinking, I can swear that this isn't the quill that I made, but I can't be certain. But very confused.
Okay,
How
fair
high
enough.
up is the quill painting?
It's about the same. It's massive. It's like takes up a lot of the wall, but it's
Gore's gonna just like carry the tray up to the painting and then put his hand up to it.
You slip into the painting as you put your hand on it. Oh no, wait. One sec. Give me a deception real quick.
Oh, that is cocked. Ooh, natural 18 for 20.
Fucking Christ. Okay, yeah, the Gary's too distracted to notice you go nonchalantly go over there. And you slip into the painting of Errant Quill. Within this painting, you find, let me just get to the part that it's fucking,
Flip, 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 flip.
oh my god. Oh, you enter another room that was about as big as the other paintings. There are no doors in this one, and looking back, you see that the window itself is like smudged with this kind of like green, weird slime. And you see sitting in a lounge chair in the middle of the room is Errant Quill, possibly the real one, occupying his time by reading a book. You don't know any fucking shit about a book.
Is it a good book? Is it the good book? The book
No.
of Tiamat?
There was a whole thing about a book earlier, but y'all jumped into a painting, so. Hi there. How'd you get in here?
Come with me if you want to live.
Well, all right then. I mean, we're gonna be trapped inside this painting unless you did something about that slime out there.
Wait, what? Turn around.
If you push your hand up against the painting, it's stuck. It feels like pushing up against like a membrane that doesn't give.
Can I
Yeah, did you
attack
not
it?
think about that ahead of time? You can try to attack it. Roll an attack.
You can certainly try.
You can certainly try.
certainly.
That is a 22.
I got a question. Is any element of your weapon magical?
Yes. It's all magical because it's a magical weapon.
You tear the fuck out of the slime. Well,
I did not expect that.
Magic weapons.
Quill's like, I totally thought about that. See, I just didn't have. Fuck. I didn't have a. He trapped me in here without a magical weapon, is the thing. So.
I understand.
So you're here. You said you're here to get me out, then?
Well, we can leave any time, but can we see through to the other side? Like, if I poke my head, like just an eyeball out, can I?
I will say that having gone in and out of the paintings enough, you know that the moment you touch it, it will suck you through. But it is basically a window. You're looking out into the ballroom right now. And you can see all your friends scooting around doing their bullshit.
So we saw him go in there, right? Like we saw him sneak in there.
Yeah, and the beholder still isn't noticed, but you can see that like there's like a nice regal picture of Quill, and now just like almost with their hand on his shoulder is a Gore standing there now.
Okay, so Spackle's gonna try and sneak over there.
I'm gonna try and distract the beholder.
Listen,
All right,
listen,
give me
boss.
a
I'll
stealth
make a distraction.
advantage.
Okay.
I got this
I'll
one.
go in there and stab him.
All right. I'm going to head over to the other side by the band, and I'm going to go, hey, y'all. So I'll let you take care of them for a second.
Roll stealth with advantage, Spackle. As
Okay.
whatever this distraction is, I'm sure that it will be comical and cartoonish.
Oh, and I'm glad I rolled with advantage. That's gonna be a 16.
Oh my Christ.
Gary's
got
just
the
too
curse.
distracted.
Gary's like wasted or something. I rolled a nat 1. He doesn't notice anything. You just sneak over like
Over-consuming.
Okay.
yeah, you walk up to the painting and you can see Gore just like regally sitting with his hand on Quill's shoulder.
I'm gonna go with
Just
touch
the one I
painting.
wanted to see. All right.
You
Are
slip in and are now in this room with Quill and Gore.
Oh, just the person I wanted to see. Get in position. I walk over to Spackle, pick her up.
Wait, what's going on? What do you got?
You'll
What are y'all
see.
doing here?
Spackle, do you get in position with the dagger?
I get in position.
I yeet her at Quill.
What are you doing with? Oh God! Roll an acrobatics and then roll your acrobatics first.
I'm dying. Oh, okay, that wasn't as fantastic, but with acrobatics, it's gonna be a 13.
It's sloppy. I'm gonna say that you roll flat with your attack. Then it's
Okay.
not. I set the DC at 10 that you would get disadvantage on after being yeeted.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a 16 to hit.
All right, you confidently, a little stumble, not as graceful as the first time, hold the dagger out towards Quill, and he goes, "What the what?" And you hit him, and the dagger stops, like dead stops at his chest, and you smash into his chest and crumble to the ground. He said,
Oh.
What the?
"Oh, so you've been sent to kill me then? Well, then you're out of luck, because I can't be hurt in this realm. I don't know why I changed my accent back to this one. I forgot how to do the
Southern?
Use like Southern.
Oh, that
Southern
Southern troll. Oh, yeah. See, here's the thing about this here demiplane, and he kind of like picks you up by your collar. I can't be hurt none in this realm unless I decide that I
We were
want
sent here
to.
to save you.
Yeah.
By whom?
By a lady. She was this tall, I think.
Does this lady have a name by chance?
Ryan. Rooster.
What?
Ravalia. No, that's something else.
Ricky.
Hmm.
Relaya.
He had hair like this.
Kind of like drops you, Spackle. Oh, Riley sent you then. So she's finally
yeah.
decided to finish me off. She thinks I've been compliant enough to kill me then, eh?
She said that you were trapped here and we needed to save you, and the dagger would get you out.
I was trapped here by her. She trapped me in here because the dang Harpers wanted to find a way to kill me.
Why do they want to kill you?
Because I know their secrets. I know they're all against me.
Aren't the Harpers usually working for the forces of good?
One would assume, but with great power comes great responsibility, and I don't think they could handle it.
So is that Beholder a Harper?
No, that beholder just showed up one day. I think he slept himself in here.
Huh.
Yeah, just done dreamed himself into my demi-plane and, well, locked me up in here. Anyways, if you're trying to kill me, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. And he bolts towards the
I'm gonna
painting.
grab him.
Gore. Get
All
in
right.
position.
Roll an acrobatics. Or athletics, sorry.
Athletics?
Yeah.
It's a plus 13.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
All right, that's a natural 18, so that's 31.
I got a 19, which I thought was pretty good. You just grab him by his collar and like lift him up a little bit so he keeps running, but he's in midair. And he's like, listen, if you want to kill me, you're gonna have trouble. As I said, I don't get hurt around here. We're gonna jump out to the ballroom. Whoa, what are the three of you guys doing up there?
Okay, so like,
I'm gonna go up to the band and be like, hey, yo, I'm Quill. As you can see.
Yeah, that's.
All right.
I mean,
I'm gonna-
Quill usually doesn't introduce himself as saying his name, but it's strange night, I guess.
I've known Quill longer than you've known Quill, being Quill.
Well, you are. Yeah.
You see?
I mean, it all checks out as far as I'm concerned.
It all checks out. All right, so folks, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull up my wand of conducting. Whoop. All right, gang, blues riff on B. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up. Yeah, we're gonna start Johnny B. Gooding over here.
Do you have to roll anything? I don't know what the fuck this item does.
Oh, it's the best dumb thing. Okay, so hold on. So wand of conducting. Where is it? Hold on. It's the dumbest item I've ever.
One charge to create an orchestral music by waving it around. The music can be heard up to 60 feet and ends when you stop waving. So you just start waving it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start waving it, and I'm gonna Back to the Future this.
You just said a bunch of things to them that they don't really
Kids
understand.
are gonna love it.
But it works anyway.
They're like a local band that, learned to play the guitar and stuff by their dad on the farm, and you start waving it and music just starts playing and they like freak out and they start trying to play with the music.
Yep. Deep down in Pharaoh toward water deep. I'm back up in the woods of my... Yeah, you know how it goes.
Elrith and Biscuit, what are you up to?
I am Biscuit's like currently like inside his hat that he is like his top hat. He's like crushed his body to be like small. I'm still focusing on the beholder, so I would love to have I'll probe deeper.
Okay.
I want to know like why is he here?
That's a wisdom save?
Gary.
Gary, why are you here?
I think so. Let me double check with my card.
Does it help if the beholder's thinking about things like that?
Yeah. You can
Because
it'll be surface thoughts
what
if you
I
ask
was going
stuff.
to do is be like, so how do you know Quill?
Well, I thought up this realm is the thing, and Quill, all of the people here, and you probably are all just imaginations made up in my mind.
Biscuit, sure enough.
That's true.
This beholder was from the Underdark, and dreamed himself into this realm and is pretty confident that he made it.
But that is not true, as far as we know.
Yeah. Quill's just been so nice and so accommodating that I just live here now. And Biscuit, you hear in his mind that the real Quill tried to stop him and figure out how to eject him from this realm, so he had him trapped and then made up a new Quill to just pretend to be Quill, so none of the people in his little fucked up dreamscape would realize it.
So we have to save. I'll message Elrith. He's trapped Quill in the painting. We have to save him.
Oh.
That's it. Oh.
So what brings you here then, friend?
Well, it's from Baldur's Gate, and it sure is a scorcher out today, isn't it?
Oh, sure is. I think I thought of it being hot today, so, you know, sun's just really beating down on us.
Yeah, it's sure is a scorcher. I'm gonna grab a drink. It's very thirsty over here, and like trying to point away from where the painting is, and just like, wow, oh, good music, eh?
Yes, suspiciously good. I'm gonna look in this direction for a while.
Go, Gary, go, 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 Gary, go, go. Gary be gone. Gary behold. Yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna pick up my hat, and just get back to normal size. I feel like I'll be less conspicuous if I'm just a mouse wearing a top hat, and walk over to that painting.
All right. I rolled a 2 just to see on the off chance if he would spot you. She doesn't spot you.
I jump in. Wait, do I know for a fact that the Quill is in the painting? I'm trying to think of
I mean, you see a painting now with Quill kind of like regal and smiling, Gore with a hand on his shoulder, and
they're all in there!
And Spackle just sitting on Quill's lap like a lap puppy.
Okay, yeah, then I'll jump in. And say, Quill, we're here to save you!
This is about the time that Gore grabs his collar and lifts him up, and he says, well, you can't kill me in here. Whoa, God, a mouse. How did a mouse get in here?
I'm here to save you.
What the dickens are you talking about?
Thanks, we're here to kill him.
Riley has sent you to kill me. Of that, I am sure.
Well, let me tell you. You can detect thoughts on me if you want. I do it all the time to people. But,
I legitimately do not have that ability, little mouse.
Listen, she told us that all we had to do was stab you with this dagger and that you would be healed. And we all thought, wow, this is what someone would say if they wanted to murder someone easily. But then we just brushed that aside. So I'm very sorry if that happened to you now. But don't worry, because we really are here to save the day.
So you're telling me that I was locked up by the Harpers. And then 1 year later...
I detect thoughts on him.
1 year later, they send a bunch of crew with a knife to stab me. This is legitimately what he believes. He believes that the Harpers locked him up here until such a time that they could kill him.
I'm gonna be honest. It did cross my mind that we were being played, but like Biscuit said, just completely brushed that aside. But hey,
I mean, it's all about that 5,000 gold. If you want to offer us more than that, then I won't kill you.
My apologies. I didn't know that there was currency involved in this exchange. If I had known that you were some sort of mercenaries sent into this demi-plane to stab me, then my mood would have changed entirely.
Oh, really? Well, that's just... I'm going to...
Biscuit, you know it wouldn't.
That's not true!
You slap him?
Do you have any rope, Spackle?
I've got this tied around me, so we can just take that rope that's still around my waist, and I'll start untying it, and if you hold him, we can tie him.
Why do you think I'm gonna let you do this to me? What? What?
Because I have athletics.
Well,
of
then I'm
13.
gonna cast Hold Person on ya.
He's gonna begin to cast a spell.
Oh shit.
Do I know what it is?
I'm gonna put my other hand over his mouth.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need. I'm just trying to figure out what the. Because I knew that you would do this. Okay. I'm gonna need initiative from Biscuit, Gore, and I'll do one for Errant to determine.
I rolled so bad. 10.
All right.
Are you gonna need
I'm
one
going
from
to
Spackle
use my
too?
advantage.
I mean, if you plan on doing something, Spackle, I will need an initiative from you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
DM
cast a
is
spell at him.
stressed.
My rolls have been garbage, which has just turned this into some sort of like loony, like a cartoon or something. It's just really loony, and it's
It's a really loony
It's Toonie Loons.
experience.
it's very a toony loon. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
it's Canadian coins, really. It's
Yeah.
all about Canadian.
So with my advantage, I got a 16 plus my initiative plus 4 makes it 20. I'm gonna use my determination to make it 24.
Bing, bing, bing. Wait, that's
Oh,
me.
Cool.
right, because we're in 10 feet, and technically, isn't initiative a save?
Cool. I got a nat
it's a
1,
skill
so
check.
that's a modified
skill check,
5. So he begins to like mutter an incantation, and you just smack your hand on his mouth, which honestly is the best counterspell I've ever seen.
What was he thinking?
That as long as he doesn't consent to being stabbed, you're not gonna fucking stab him.
Listen, we don't want this. We don't want to stab. I'm confused.
Buckle the rope.
Okay, here we go, bud.
So wait, did you take? Is your hand still in his mouth?
I'm going to look. Let's say, Spackle, do you have like a handkerchief or something?
Oh boy. Can
Just
I roll
tear
a
your sleeve
luck
off.
check?
Tear your sleeve
Okay,
off. I
I'll
would,
tear
but
a
and then
sleeve off.
I look over to my sleeveless tuxedo.
All right. I'm gonna use a hurt me more to have him bite your hand.
Oh,
right, do it.
ouch.
Deals 7 points of piercing damage.
All right, I'm gonna take it.
Now you.
And I'm gonna deception and be like, oh, more.
Oh no.
He says, "Listen, I've been stuck in this damn Dammy plan for a long time with nothing but a bunch of constructs and that beholder that showed up. You can't freak me with any.
Listen!
Hey,
Are you a good guy or a bad guy?
I'm the best guy. I was the.
What is he thinking?
That he is the best guy. I was the best of the hoppers, and then they realized that I was gonna unravel their whole plan, so they put me in this damn buck.
What was their
Well,
plan?
stay here until we can get you out.
What? I can get up. Oh, you're tying me up now. All right.
And
Oh,
we're
yeah.
also gonna use that sleeve as like a mouth
As a gag.
as a gag.
Well, what was their plan? You can just think it. I'm obviously interrogating you because I'm the greatest wizard in the world. Tell me.
He thinks that his whole thing was destroying like evil lords and freeing people that were under their dominion, and he thinks that the Harpers were like bought out by these lords.
Okay, so he's actually a really good guy, guys. I think we should
Give
take
me
the
Alright.
dag out.
Give me an insight though.
Oh. 19 on the die.
Plus 6.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
four.
Specifically biscuit. 'cause
25 for
biscuits
me.
in his mind. This is rambling. You would remember that you were specifically sent in here because he was corrupted by something. The thoughts in his head are rambling of an insane man.
So we do need to save him with
Save him with his
perhaps
dagger.
the
Let's push him out. Let's push him out with a painting, and then we can save him with the dagger.
I think you're right, Spackle.
All right.
Gore, give him
One
a
last
shove.
question. Does that beholder deserve to die? Nod if you think yes. Shake your head if you think no.
He nods yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I stick him in the corner of the room. I say, let's go take care of that beholder first.
Okay.
That's probably smart.
I assume Bing is still conducting.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna s- oh, sorry. Go ahead.
If the monster is having a really good time, I'm just gonna cast Charm Monster.
Oh my god. Okay, sure. Just roll your nat 20 now.
You roll. You have to make a save.
All right, I'm gonna roll my fucking 1. What kind of save is it?
It's a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
Probably wise.
Beholders have not terrible. Ooh, yeah, baby. That's a 19, so that's a 26.
Damn.
Fuck you.
Okay. It is not charmed by me. Damn.
But do they
Oh,
know
you're a
that?
pretty charming being.
Actually, one sec. I just gotta check one thing real quick. Features. Tides of Magic. God, no, but I only have subtle spell. No, because I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to have it be so subtle that they didn't know that I was casting anything.
Cool.
Good.
I mean, if you had, wait, what level is Charm Person?
4?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dog. Roll that wild magic chart for me.
Oh yeah,
roll
let's
that
do it.
wild chart.
Now it's at 2.
No.
That's a 10.
You used Tides of Chaos a while ago. I've been waiting.
Right.
So that's a 10 now.
No,
it's
he's activating it with Tides of Chaos. You have to roll a D100.
You gave me Tides of Chaos a while ago. I'm telling you to roll a
Oh,
D100
cool.
on the
Yeah, hell yes.
on the chart, my dude.
21.
All right.
And if that sucks, I'll reroll.
Do you have the chart open?
I do. You want me to read
sure.
it?
Read it out.
All right, here we go. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell I cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw. So if that doesn't work, I'm gonna cast it again.
You son of a bitch. Oh no.
So give me a will save with disadvantage.
Oh no, that's a 14.
17!
You've charmed the beholder.
So they're gonna come out of the painting to us doing a, cause nobody else but you, doing a torch song between the two of them.
Laura's gonna hold out his axe on the other side of the painting because we all know this, and then he's gonna go 3, 2, and then they're gonna jump through the painting,
And attack the beholder.
and then we're just like,
yeah.
what is
Elrith
happening?
is just like trying to be a commoner, and you see like all of your friends jump out of this painting wielding weapons.
Hey, it's a surprise party!
I mean,
it's
I
a
asked for the hardest drink he's got.
Good.
Look at my friend! So, hey, do you mind if I call you Gary? Y'all, Gary, can I call you Gary? I think it's just a more fun name.
I mean, I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative, and this is gonna be a surprise round. So you could probably, with your party, you might be able to just devastate this beholder before it even has a chance.
Why is it gonna attack?
Because it's getting attacked by your friends from the painting.
22.
Oh my god.
So that 12 was from the previous initiative. This
Well, wait,
second,
where is the
this one I'm
painting
putting
at the
in.
back of the room or the front of the room?
I'm just gonna say that their whole plan was to rush, so
Okay.
I'm gonna say that they're able to rush.
Okay.
So Spackle got a 12, Gore got a 16.
Actually, no, that was from the previous time we asked to roll
sorry.
initiative. I got 17 this time.
All right. Spackle got a 17. And Biscuit got a 15.
15, yep.
And you're leaving Quill in the painting, correct?
Yes.
Tied up. And
be hogtied,
Yep.
and
Of course.
We'll be back! Sorry!
I should have tied him to my waist and dragged him around.
So the Beholder got an 18, but this is going to be a surprise round, so everyone just gets to go before it. You can spin up battle music. I don't know which. This is either the creepy battle music or the funny one.
We already used the creep or the funny one, so we're gonna use the other one.
All right, Elrith, you see your friends hop out of this painting and start trying to murder this Beholder.
How far away is the beholder from them?
You're about they just rushed it. I'm gonna say that they got to it, so they're about 5 feet. You're about like 15 feet from it right now.
Okay.
I've literally got my arm around it, guys. We're like singing a duet on karaoke stage together.
Listen, Gary doesn't. Gary.
You know what? Elrith is gonna take a drink.
Nice. All right.
He's just gonna be like, just
Surprise
have a
round.
drink
Take a
at the-
drink.
Yep.
Sounds good.
It's just kind of like done.
It is a surprise, so it's Spackle. It's your turn.
Well, I see Bing holding arms with the beholder. So Spackle's
But how long
confused
does
now.
charm monster last?
An hour?
Oh.
Or until I attack it, I believe.
I think anyone attacks it.
Is it anyone?
Like one of your allies.
Probably.
I mean, it's entirely up to you. This is the site. I've put you in an initiative only so that you can decide individually
Yeah,
what it
until
is that
you
you're going
do
to do.
I think Spackle's gonna hold an action to attack if the beholder will attack them, because it seems like they're best friends now. So Spackle's gonna hold off.
I just love them screaming and hopping out of the painting.
Yeah, just and then sees that, and then just like
All right,
kind
Gore,
of
it's
puts
your
the
turn.
sword behind the back.
Well, if everyone's gonna stop, are we coming out of combat then? If,
I mean, there's
I guess
one
we'll stop.
more person to decide. This is all happening in
yeah.
6 seconds.
Gore will be like, you know who is in there, and he wants,
And Biscuit, what are you doing?
I rolled a nat 20 on knowing about this dream beholder.
Yep.
So would I know, like, it's like evil, right?
Yeah, but beholders are evil. But you do see Bing with his arm around the beholder now.
I really want
It is wearing a bow tie.
You can do it. I'm not gonna be mad at you, but like I'm just saying, like, we could just tell it to go home. Or you can nuke it from orbit. Your call. Like, Bing's chaotic neutral. He don't give a shit. Just don't light him on fire.
I will practice some restraint as I charge, and then I stop. Oh,
You see
we're all
Gravy
friends
like
here.
claws out, and then claws come back in. All right, then I guess we're out of initiative, unless
Right.
Bing's gonna stab.
I was gonna level 7 bitch slap that guy. God damn it.
Is Bing just like wild
I
card
was gonna
stab
unleash
the beholder?
7 attacks on him.
So, here, quick question, buddy.
And I'm just gonna
Let me slip into something more comfortable.
go back to normal.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Wait,
so I know,
that
right?
makes sense. That actually makes sense
Hey,
now. See,
sorry, I crashed your party. I was trying to give you a present, buddy. Now look, I'm just wondering, why are you here? You think, couldn't you be doing so much more in the big broad world away from all these paper cutout people?
No, I like it here.
Oh, really?
The Underdark sucks, and this place is nice, and people make food, and
Oh, I guess
everyone's
that's
got
true.
this quaint accent.
Yeah, it's really nice. So here's the thing. Why don't you let us take Quill out of here so he can stop bugging you? And then you can just have this place. You can be the king.
Yeah. Oh,
That sounds really cool.
'Cause then,
that
like-
sounds awesome.
Because you got
You
him
can
locked in
have-
that painting, right? But you know what? He's kind of an asshole. I was only Quill for like 5 minutes and I hated it. The guy's got some self-loathing, serious self-loathing. Now listen, buddy, if you let us take him out of here, then just run the place. We don't care.
You can use your illusions and still that he's here if that's what's gonna get people to like still act normal. So we'll just take the real Quill in. We'll be on our way, and you can just have your own fantasy land. It'll be all great.
I'm pretty sure there's something I'm forgetting, but all of that, you know, I don't really like you that just said that, but this fake Quill.
Oh, they're
fake,
nice.
Fake Quill. Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah, they're
then-
nice. All these are nice people because they want to get Quill out of here.
Oh yeah.
then I guess that sounds good. I honestly can't think of a reason why that wouldn't be okay at
See?
this moment. You
Well,
hear
then
from the
he'll march
crowd,
back-
hey, start the music back up.
Oh yeah. Hey, do you want to take lead on this one? Here,
Sure. Do you know,
Okay.
do you know, Sweet Exandria?
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
Yeah, we can do
all
this.
right.
I'm gonna use my last charge of Wand of Conducting.
There, see, I took care of it. Why were you guys gone for so long?
How do we get out of here, though?
Oh. Look, I can only do so much, okay? I single-handedly defeated a beholder. I made a great party song.
You didn't really defeat the beholder. You just
Making friends is the same thing as defeating enemies. Look it up. Sun Tzu wrote that.
I think I read that actually. Yeah.
Can I roll Arcana to
This
see
conversation
if I know
does not involve you.
how to get out of here?
You should go singing. Go sing. I want to hear your beautiful pipes.
Gore, why don't you go grab the real Quill and
I'll do that.
Take him out and take him out
See
back
if
and
you
I'll
can
slit his
find out.
throat.
See if you can find out if the round
Wait,
one.
do we have to
knows
kill
how
him or
get out of
just
here.
stab him?
Do we just have to stab him?
I'm
bring,
pretty sure the implication was to gut him like a fish.
Well, why didn't you already stab him if you found him?
Spackle, can I get?
It doesn't work
the
in the painting.
Why not in the
Can I
painting?
get the dagger?
Oh yeah, here.
Okay, I'll walk in with the dagger, grab Quill, yank him out of the painting, stab him in the thigh.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh God.
When you walk up to the painting, the beholder kind of is like, what? Oh, great, getting Quill, and kind of like starts to hover over. As you pop out, you stab Quill, and it pierces his leg, and you go, and you see from the wound that you pierce, this like dark corruption starts to spread over his leg, but then breaks off like you're peeling fish scales and disappears around him. He's like, and you begin to hear crumbling around you as the entire demiplane starts to crash in upon itself.
Gore, you picked the wrong leg!
You see the all the constructs around you start to like straighten up and then just like fold and disappear into the ether. Everything around you, the walls collapse, and you see outside the village just begins to disappear into the darkness, and you are left basically standing in just this dark void with the dagger and Quill, the rest of your party, and the beholder. And the beholder says, Oh, right, that's the thing I forgot, is that Quill's the anchor. Fuck, I'm going back to the Underdark. And he
Hey, wait, you don't have
disappears.
to... Oh, you gotta come to Waterdeep. There's a guy I can know there that you could meet.
And you see in the darkness the archways of the pages appear in front of you with a portal back to Candlekeep.
Oh, good.
Hey,
Fuck.
so this is Quill?
Oh yeah.
This is Quill.
I ungag him. We're really there to save you.
All right, well, see... You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that touching that artifact corrupted me and made me think that my team was against me. You know what? You good looking out. I think you did the right thing. It seems that I've been... Damn it, I owe Riley an apology. Can we get the fuck out of here? I'm still a little bit tied up.
I'll put him over my
so
shoulder.
Touching the dag corrupted you?
No, there was I fought a wizard, and the wizard had a different artifact. I don't know what this dagger is, but it seemed to have worked. And the dagger is turned into a mundane object at this point, as the powers have been used.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna be cursed.
No, it
How
was a
is
different
his-
thing.
How's his leg? Is it still?
It's bleeding now, but just a normal
Okay.
amount of dagger
I will
wound
lay
blood.
on hands him for
Oh, thank-
whatever
it
damage he took.
I appreciate it.
Hey, Spackle, watch where you're reaching there.
Oh
Hey, Quill.
dear.
Yeah.
Get in position.
Oh, okay.
Gonna yeet him through the door.
Oh god! You see him hit the table of the private room that you were in and just kind of break it in half. And you just see like slowly walking up to him as Rylia just kind of reaches out her hand and picks him up. They hug. And you could like see her very dramatically take out a bag and put it on the broken table, and then just waves at you through the portal and just like walks away.
Yay!
I mean, you're still in the
We walk through the portal.
Let's go get some.
Yeah.
Let's go get some
Gore,
ale
Pick
and
me up and throw
whores.
me, Gore.
and you
Throw me
find
through the portal.
5,000 gold in the bag, as promised, and the portal closes behind you, reabsorbs into the book, and you're left with a mundane book about a mediocre play.
1,000 gold each. That'll be a nice vacation for me and Henry.
Oh, yes. This will
Biscuit.
please Tiamat's hoard.
Here's another 200 gold. I want you to put this to therapy. You're gonna need it.
Thank you. I'm trying not to think about it.
There's some existential questions you need to work through.
Here, tell you
I'm
what.
the real Biscuit. I don't know.
Listen, you're a wizard. You're eventually gonna get simulacra, and you can ask yourself that question later.
Look, if you want, I could interview you. You can tell me about your mother.
Okay.
I'll just reach over and grab that 1,000 gold.
No.
Wait, what?
Therapy. It's expensive unless it's covered by your health plan.
Oh.
You suddenly all see this like circle appear in the air in front of Bing, and just like slowly closes around his head, and his head is now sticking through this hole. And it's kind of like painted nice and like red and gold. And you see above it, that's all, folks.
I thought you were about to decapitate me.
And you did it. You solved the curious tale
Yay!
of Wisteria.
And we did it with friendship and yeeting.
Friendship and eating.
Eating the cobalt. I
Holy
love it.
crap.
That was good, y'all.
Good game, Kelly.
Oh,
Thank
great
you.
game.
You solved that in no... I wrote out literally 7 encounters. You did 1, and then fuck all the rest.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, where
Rotates
it's all
creature.
improvised and nothing goes as expected.
That was lovely. By the way,
Your
you now
party
have
wants to fuck you.
a beholder that has a grudge on you and is going to send a bunch of spies. But you know that's fine.
Okay. It's fine. Don't worry.
Not if we find him first.
Just hunt him
That's
down.
true.
Oh, that was great.
So thank you very much for running that. That was a lot of fun.
That was
awesome.
amazing. Thank you very
That
much.
was so good.
Thank you.
Of course. Anytime when the next Candlekeep mystery book comes out.
Oh God, who knows? So thank you so much, Kelly, for being here, Shar for being here. If you want to see more about them, go to Tabletop Titties. That's you can honestly find it a lot of places on tabletoptitties.com. That's with double D's. Sorry. And no, that's the Table Titties. That's different.
What?
I typed the wrong thing. Don't go to Table Titties. I don't know if it's safe. But do you want to say anything on the way out?
Just thank you so much for having us. It was such a pleasure, as always. Love the Dork Tales community. Love all the Dork Tales cast. You are fabulous human beings, and it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Nice. All right.
Thank you for playing with us and DMing for us. It's
Yeah.
amazing how much fun we had.
This was
So
a lot of fun.
And the chat is right. Go listen to the Drinking and Screaming podcast
That
because
was
it's
a
fantastic.
lot of fun.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that you were a robot most of this time.
He was
And
a
it was fun
robot.
playing
Time
with
stop.
you regardless.
Yeah, time stop mushroom happened to Ella.
Nice.
I kept activating the world accidentally.
It happens.
Yeah.
All right, so folks, that's going to be it from us tonight here on Candlekeep and Dork Tales. If you like what we do here, give us a follow, give us a sub over on YouTube if you're watching there, and stick around because we got plenty of more content coming out. And Onyx PathCon is this weekend, so come back and support all the people who are going to be streaming here, or come see some of my stuff on Occultist Anonymous. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.